just singing those lyrics, I totally just exposed myself. Oh, jeez. Yes, I will sometimes bop real hard to country music. Oh yeah, I'll be a little like behind for now until I turn off like the Wi-Fi stuff. I hope I'm live right now. It says I'm live. I don't know. There we go. I have to sweep up my cat's mess.
Welcome to Monster Sports and Entertainment. Enjoy the show.
Hello, everybody. guys see me right now? Because the camera's getting real weird. You guys just see me do some weird stuff. No. Bucks, what's going on, Bucks? 777, Bambino 777, what's going on? How you doing? Hippy Dippy, what's going on? Bambino 777, what's going on? Welcome. damn, I forgot how good this song was by Bring Me the Horizon. Heavy metal? Very good. What's up, guys? I might have to put you guys up a little bit. I'm not sure. We'll see how it works. I don't think you guys, anybody can see me right now. Maybe you can. I don't know. No, this is freaking. There we go. What's up, everybody? Oh my gosh, I can't move myself. Oh, there we go. Oh! Hello. What's everyone up to? I cannot see the chat right now, by the way. I'm not ignoring y'all, I just cannot see the chat. I found it. Oh, good, I found it. Is the stream really far behind? I hope it's not too far behind. Until he just exited out YouTube. Love that for me. We do be vibing though. Well, it's actually not that far behind. Skill saying, go Pacers? I'm cheering for the Raptors. I'm Canadians, so I'm cheering for the Raptors. Ontario, Canada! Go boys! I don't know why I said it like that. I apologize. I've never done that before. That was my first and last time doing that. Just so you guys know. That's not going to be a regular thing. That was my first and last. That's what our city looks like? What's that place? I wonder where they film it. Like, where do they film our local news? I want to search that up now. I want to know where they film it. I don't know what channel it's on. I'm gonna guess 20. We're gonna go to channel 20. That is incorrect. I have been bamboozled. Oh, there it is. I found it. I did it. How's everyone doing? I gotta move everything over. There we go. I wanna let me move this over more. There we go. All my internet devices are turned off. Except for this one. Also, I got bored. So like usually before my hair was down to here. My hair was down to like here. It was down to here, and then I was about to get into the shower. I looked in the mirror and I said, I don't want it, and I cut it off. And I don't regret a thing. It's really nice too, because especially because I'm gonna be in clinical starting next week. Oh, that's scary. Scary, spooky. Spooky wooky. I start clinical next week in the hospital. Oh my gosh. But like, it's nice though, because, you know, you're gonna be on your feet all day, and you don't want to have, like, with my hair too, my hair, if you look at it, my hair right now, you would not think it is as thick as it actually is. My hair's fine, but it's thick and there's a lot of it. So when I have my hair up and I have too long of hair, it's really heavy and it gives me a headache because of how heavy and thick my hair is. Like, I've had multiple hairdressers, like, they'll go and then they'll be like, all right, we're just gonna section this piece of hair off, and they section off. They're like, wow, you have a lot more hair than I thought you were going to. I'm like, yes, I have a lot of hair. And then, yeah, it was like down to here, and I was like, I don't want it, and I cut it. It was an impulsive decision that I do not regret. I started regretting it halfway through, though, because what I did was I sectioned it, and then I just took from, like, where my shoulders are, and I went all the way up, and then I sectioned off the first half, so then all my back hair I would have to do afterwards, and I was like, this works. And I started chopping it, and then the first part right here was done, and it was this short, but then the back was longer, and then I realized, how am I going to do the back? Somehow I did it. Does it look the best? Probably not, but it's okay. How does it look? Does it look as bad as I think it does? I think it looks horrendous for the back, maybe, possibly? It was very difficult because I couldn't get to the back. How did it look? Did it look that bad? Ooh. So yeah, do be vibing. Usually for these streams, I do my hair. I didn't. I got out of the shower today. This is what my hair looks like when it air dries out of the shower. It just goes flat down the middle. And I look like I should be singing Mbop. That's why I always keep my hair back. I mean, I might as well put it up now. Whoopsies. Did you guys just see that sick transition though? I'm over here, and now I'm like, ooh, gotta move over here. Oh, wait, that was supposed to be really cool, hold on. I gotta go down here. Grab it. Oh, I'm here. That was so cringy, I apologize. I thought it was gonna look cool, it looked so much better in my head, and then I did it, and I was like, ooh. Seeing Tom Brady go to his 10th Super Bowl makes me sick, says Leedy. He deserves it though. Freaking Tom Brady's insane. Game has not started yet. Tip-off starting soon. We're going with the ponytail look today. Snap, fierce. That was not fierce to any extent. Hi, Tripper. Hey, baby. Did you just eat a bunch of food? What is on your forehead? And why is your What's on your forehead? Do you have hot chocolate on your forehead? Why do you have hot chocolate? Were you drinking my hot chocolate? Why do you have hot chocolate on your forehead? Come here, baby. Honey, look how much of a mess she is. Let me expose my cat. She's a mess. Honey, come here. Look at me. Baby, you're a mess, but I love you. Oh, look at her. She's just looking at me. Yes, buddy, you're a mess. You're a mess, baby. Oh my gosh. I gotta take a picture of this. There we go. Oh, honey, you look like a disaster, hun. Let me fix you up here before the freaking game starts. What's on your You have freaking hot chocolate? Why did you have hot chocolate on your forehead? Oh, honey. Your chin's orange, too. Were you licking the sweet and sour sauce? For my Chinese food. Jeez. Oh, honey. She has, like, the green screen background on this, because I took a... She has stuff all over her chin and then her forehead. She is freaking hot. Why do you have hot chocolate on your forehead? You weren't drinking out of my hot chocolate. I know that, because I was here, and also it's too hot, and you will not drink things that are hot. It's really hot. You would have died. Is that hot chocolate? I don't know what the frick that... It smells like hot chocolate. Jeez Louise. Okay, buddy. Come on. It's okay, buddy. Honey, just stand there. Stay there. Stay there, buddy. Let me clean off your forehead. Honey, you're a disaster. You're a mess. Oh my gosh. Honey, baby. Aw, she trusts me so freaking much. I'm just like holding her head in place. And I'm just wiping her forehead and she just has so much trust in me. Aw, honey, baby. Did that feel good? Does that feel good, bud? Oh my gosh, hey. Here, come here. Whoa, come here. I have to wipe your chin, bud. You're a mess. Come here. Here, now give me your chin. There you go, baby. There you go. Oh my goodness. You were a mess. Now you're better. See? See? Poop on your nose. You're better now. See? Oh, you were licking the spoon with the hot chocolate that was on it. Honey, you can't be doing that. You can't have chocolate. It's going to mess up your digestive system. She's like, I don't know what you're saying. I'm a cat. Oh, honey. Baby. Oh, don't talk back. What? Jeez Louise. I have to wash off her freaking head and her and her chin. Her chin was so... Hey, pee-pee? Oh my goodness, honey. You're freaking... She had hot chocolate. This is the kind of photos and stuff that you get on members only as well, like little like behind the scenes stuff. But like on her forehead, she has like a bunch of like stuff on her forehead. Her nose was soaking wet and her chin was full of water and orange because she was drinking a bunch of water. Honey. You're a mess, but I love you. Hi, Firestar! What's going on, Firestar? Leedy? Mike! Oh, geez, Mike is here. He's gonna... It sounds like she's doing something to the cat. What do you mean? Hey, Tripper. I was just holding her head, like her like chin, like this. I was just holding her chin up. And she was just looking at me like... Yeah, I got stuff all above my... I was just holding her chin. Holding her little chin. And then I was just wiping her forehead. Hey, hon? Stop licking things. No. 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 But she's getting down. He's ripped my heart out too many times. The last thing I want to see him is win his 7th. Yeah, but the thing is, though, is that you gotta respect the guy, right? Tom Brady, 2 divisions. What would I say yesterday? 2 divisions. 2, what was I saying yesterday? Oh, if he wins the Super Bowl. Oh, does that feel good? Imagine, oh, you feel good? Did you feel good? It sounds so wrong in so many ways. So I was like, did you feel good? I'd be like, get away from me. Don't talk to me again, thanks.
For the Toronto Raptors,
if he wins, that's two divisions, 7 Super Bowl rings, 2 divisions, 2 teams, right? Yeah, that's how that works.
Are at Bankers Life Fieldhouse. Brogdon, he struggled.
All right,
yesterday.
go off.
Brogdon, 5 for 22.
I haven't said that in a while. Go off.
Van Vliet on a kick out. Baines launching a 3, and it's good. How about Aaron Baines connecting from beyond the arc?
2 for 2 yesterday from 3. Turner had 6 blocks yesterday, Matt. The tops in the NBA. You want to avoid that inside if you can.
Offensive rebound for Justin Holiday. Turner's been top 4 in the league in block shots over the last 4 years.
Don't do this to me now. Don't do this to me.
Feed from DeMontis Sabonis.
Well, he had Van Vliet behind him. Easy opportunity that time.
Raptors have won 2 in a row. That is the 2nd longest winning streak in the Eastern Conference. Norman Powell steps in.
I have to wait till that loads.
Right back in a playoff race, Matt.
They're right there, currently 9th. New York Knicks are 8th, and they're 4.5 games back of Philadelphia. Philadelphia has the longest winning streak in the East. They've won 3 in a row. So you have a good week, and things are looking good. Here's Brogdon. Shot doesn't go. Sabonis unable to gather it because of the presence of Baines. Now, crossover attacking Baines.
Yes, he does. He deserves it. These are my team also losses and had me crying myself to sleep back when he was New England. 755, even though Chiefs are not my team, go Chiefs. Honestly, I believe that Tom Brady deserves it. Even if you do not like Tom Brady, you have to respect him as a player.
Number 1 in the NBA in points scored in the paint, Jack. At nearly 56 a game, Raptors held them to just 40 points in the paint yesterday. I think that was a big key.
No doubt, and a lot of that had to do with the fact that they played a little smaller and quicker, and they keep people in front of them. They had that ball.
Hello everybody, welcome to Monster Sports Entertainment. I'm your host Molly. Don't forget to smash the thumbs up on your way in. I cannot
Lowry
see.
with the denial. Raptors by 1.
Nobody can see me with my glass.
Baines with a ton of time, and the
Nobody
three-pointer
can
doesn't go. He was looking at his feet just trying to see if was I back far enough. Here's Sabonis attacking and a late whistle. Three officials, pardon me, Kane Fitzgerald, Dedrick Taylor, C.J. Washington.
Yeah.
Jack?
Two things. Number one, Baines, sometimes you're too open, and then that ball gets heavy in your hands. Secondly, if you're going to call a foul, call it when the foul occurs. Don't call it late to see if the ball goes in the basket. Drives me crazy.
Sabonis was 8 of 8 from the free throw line yesterday.
Mike.
And the first
He's a
free throw
good
is
he's a
and we
good
are
quarterback.
tied.
He's an amazing quarterback.
Nick Nurse,
The stats do
in
not
his
lie with that.
pre-game conversation with the media, talked a lot about how
Makes
this
Brady
is a
retire.
team that needs to pull it up by the socks and go to work every single game. And Nick Nurse understands that this is who the Raptors have to be from a defensive standpoint to give themselves an opportunity, Jack.
No doubt. I mean, that's got to be their mission statement.
What
every
was
night.
this?
They got to go out and take people
What was he
out of
doing
their
there?
offense and make them uncomfortable.
My body just started
That
doing it,
gets
and I was
them
like,
into
what's
the kind of
happening?
offense they want to play.
How about Powell?
Yes.
Beautiful move that time by Powell. And again, he's fearless. He's not worried about the shot blocking at Turner in the lane.
Behind the back and then the left, Jack, high off of the glass.
There's a very big
Brogdon
straw
in the corner,
for.
McDermott with a three that doesn't go, and
those. Look how big
Baines
this
with a
straw is.
rebound. Raptors.
And it's at the
by
bottom of
one.
this.
Lowry cut off, pulls up, elbow
big
jumper,
straw.
just a little bit too strong. Raptors are now 7-9. They've won 5 of 6 games. Jumper for Brogdon. He had a season low yesterday, 12 points. Indiana currently 4th and 7 in a turnover here. 2-on-1.
No, damn
Easy
it.
bucket.
Yeah, tough one that time. And, you know, you see Norm Powell in the lineup. What a difference he makes. 19 points, 51%
on my
in the
socks.
games, the 7 games the Raptors have won this year. So he is a critical factor. When he's going good, this team goes well.
And as a starter, he has produced big time.
Well, time
Raptors.
the name announced.
Yep. Here's OG on the inside. Baines trying to keep it alive. And Brogdon with it ahead to Sabonis. Sabonis short.
He was worried about Lowry taking the charge.
Chipper,
Good job
baby.
by Lowry getting back.
Fred attacking, and it doesn't
Hi,
go.
Chipper.
Sabonis now quickly into the front court. And cut off by the
Come through
presence
when
of
your new
OG
face.
Anunoby.
Come here.
Brogdon on a kick out. Here's Holiday. A three.
There you go, bud.
And a
Oh
good
my goodness, your
start
hair
for
is
the
still so
Pacers,
wet.
Jack. 7-0 run.
Well, they're doing a good job.
There you
getting
go.
the
Now
ball
she's
to
less
Pete,
of a mess.
Getting it out quickly.
Her hair's all wet still,
moving
but
it. And good time out here by Nick Nurse.
your chin's
His
all
team
wet again, bud.
has come out a little flat. And on the offensive end, slow start. Pacers have picked up the D. And it's getting them going. But Norm Powell.
7 minutes left here in the first. Look how precious she is. Now she looks so much better. Hey, buddy. Hey, bud. Other than this, I gotta fix you there. And some tufts there I gotta cut out. Hey, bud. Here, it's the commercial break. Let's hear a cat nose whistle if it will work. Here, whistle, whistle. You guys hear their nose whistle? Pardon me. There you go, baby boy. There you go, baby boy. There we go. Put you down there. You know, over there? Go ahead, bud. You do whatever you need to do. Hello, everybody. Welcome to Monster Sports Entertainment. I'm your host, Molly. That's my sidekick, Tripper. I can't believe she's 16 years old. Well, almost 16 years old. Hey, buddy, you gotta be 16 years old on Valentine's Day. Don't really remember when her actual birthday was, so I just say Valentine's Day. Like, Valentine's Day works, yeah. Hey, bud? She's like staring at me. And purring very loudly. Can you guys hear that? Whoopsies. What do you have to say about the whole situation? You gonna put that there. Oh yeah, I have the lamp right just like right there. Yeah, that works. How y'all doing? Hello, Karab. How you doing? I suppose she does feel better. All we heard the action. Mike. Tom Brady may have deflated enough balls. Watch the football team, Saints and Packers. Super Bowl. I'll make this letters bigger because I can't see a damn thing. Oh no, do I have the hiccups?
His teammate fight that hard at the end of the game, and he told me, you know what, we're used to it. He does a lot of defensive plays that go under the radar. He does it for us on both ends of the floor. He comes up with big shots, plays hard D. And how can you not be happy with a teammate like that? And Matt, the incredible story of Freddie continues as he will be named to the 60-player pool from which Team USA for the Olympics will be chosen. Just incredible. Matt?
I almost actually to the end of the stream.
Doug Smith from the Toronto Star reporting that earlier in the day. And what a journey it has been for Fred VanVleet, where Fred getting added to that 60-player pool for USA basketball. And what a remarkable journey. Congratulations to Fred.
Freddie fundamental. He's sound, and that's a guy you
There
want
we go.
in your program. That's a guy you want on your team because he does it the right way on both ends of the court, and he plays the game. He's just incredibly sound, so smart, so dedicated. Nice to see. Well earned, well deserved.
Yeah, no question about it. Here's Sabonis backing in. And a great job by OG Anunoby. OG has just been locked in on that matchup. Raptors down by 5, 6:24 to go.
I did it.
Sabonis trying to draw contact. Got to the line 10 times yesterday, and he's already been there 13 or 14 in the last 2 games. He's only a 69% free throw shooter.
Turner, and he's hammered by OG.
Pacers leading by 5 with
Indiana likes to
6:22
score
left
in
in
the
the
paint, and
first.
obviously they're a team that's not a traditional NBA team anymore. They start 2 bigs.
Yeah.
And sometimes there's questions about spacing and them getting in each other's way. But obviously their 9-7 records worked out pretty good, and they've been a playoff team in the past.
Submit your photos and videos on media showing us how you are enjoying tonight's game using #TangerineFanangle. Winners will be featured on the broadcast. Win a Real Sports Apparel gift card and a virtual experience with a Raptors personality. Hello! Like Jack Armstrong. Get that garbage out of here. All courtesy of Tangerine Bank. To your point, Jack, as Stanley Johnson checks in and OG Anunoby with 2 fouls has to leave because they're going right at him. You know, Sabonis, look at his numbers. Nearly 21 points, 13 rebounds, and almost 6 assists. His game, he can play that high post, kind of react.
Damn, nice passing by Toronto.
He's got to have that spacing around him. Doug McDermott, one of the reasons why
Toronto trying to go up to the 3, goes up.
Now the corner 3.
Beautiful corner 3
Lights out, Norm Powell. He's rolling
by
right
Toronto.
now. Shooting over 42%.
By Powell,
of the
damn.
games the Raptors have won. So he makes an impact, and again, big time as a starter.
Here's Sabonis. He can shoot the 3, steps outside.
I was going through the 2016
I don't know if you can do
draft
that.
the other day, getting ready for these 2 games. And if you had to do the draft over, I think Mr. Sabonis would go a little higher than where he was picked.
You know,
in that draft, 11th pick in that draft.
well, it's interesting you say that. Yesterday, I know you were on radio, had that conversation with Leo, and I did the exact same thing. You figure Brogdon was 36 in that draft. Pascal was 27.
Yep.
Dragan Bender, Chris
I don't want to keep
Dunn,
yawning. I
Buddy
don't know what the
Hield,
freak's wrong
and
with me.
then Jamal Murray. That's 4, 5, 6, and 7.
Murray should have gone in front of all that.
Yep. And then you have Marquise Chris, Jakob Poeltl, Thonmaker, then Sabonis. Karis LeVert was 20th in that first round, and then Pascal 27th and Brogdon 36th. By the way, I think to your point, they would do it all over A to B, right?
Sometimes it works for you, sometimes it doesn't, but it's definitely helped Indiana, that's for sure.
And then the trade, he was drafted by Orlando, traded to Oklahoma City for certain.
You know, Tripper, you could go late with Grandpa, but no.
And sent to
You have to sit here in the most uncomfortable position
Raptors
and be in the same room as me.
Job yesterday. He was just 1 of 10.
Nuts. She's so clean.
Now 1 of 3, 6 points.
Tripper's so
rebounds.
Freaking clean to me, and
Raptors
it's the best.
TJ
So freaking adorable.
On the court, here's Kyle attacking and going right at Sabonis. That's going to be.
I thought that was the moon. It's a street light. I thought it was the moon, and I was like, isn't that orange?
7 assists, 2 steals, and he is a guy that, you know, is tremendous off the bench, giving you deflections, diving on loose balls. He wins those 50-50 battles. Feisty player.
Well, if there's a barometer of points you want to allow in a quarter, I think 25 kind of used to be a number, right? And for the Raptors, in 6 of the last 8 quarters, they've allowed 24 or fewer. And I think that that's a really good mark.
And they had 2 of those quarters yesterday, and they set the tone with their defense, 24 and 23 in the first 2 quarters yesterday, Matt.
Figure the Raptors last year, tell you how the game has changed. They were number 1 in defensive points allowed, and it was 106 points. Here's Turner with a jumper that doesn't go. Stanley Johnson has really found
I don't freaking understand why.
With this team. Starts at the defensive end, sends a screen there, and Van Vliet drills it.
Beautiful three-pointer by Toronto.
Tied now at 17. Raptors on a 5-0 run, and the defense staying in.
It was a little fuzzy in there.
Fred operating, ball fake left, and it just didn't go.
Tough shot against a big shot blocker there.
Digging in here against Brogdon, looking to move his feet, or as Jack likes to say, the puppies. Here's McConnell, and stepping out of bounds is Turner.
I'll tell you what, Stanley Johnson, don't look at the stat sheet. Don't worry about the stat sheet. He understands his job, and even though there was a steal there, I would say that would be a hack, that would be a foul, but rarely has that been the case in the case of Stanley Johnson. He has done a great job defensively. Active feet, active hands, and doing a good job buying in to his role in his second year with the Raptors, and Nick Nurse rewarding him with a little playing time.
Davis checking in. Here's Boucher underneath. How about Boucher on the
Ooh, Raptors were able to get that 2-pointer in. I don't freaking know how. Toronto in the lead by 2.
Going back to Davis here. Davis yesterday just right around 3 minutes. McConnell with a 3-pointer from the corner.
Damn! Pacers with a 3.
McConnell rarely shoots the ball from 3.
And in the act of shooting or no, we do not have the official in our sights here, and it appears as though that C.J. Washington has said that he is not in the act of shooting.
And Kyle tries that every night. Yeah. And, you know, these referees, they talk before the game, and they talk about little triggers, things to look for in a game. They're ready for that.
Yesterday they were given continuation, though.
Oh, Toronto was losing the ball.
Easy now. Plenty of time.
Different officiating, different officials. Lowry, shot clock down, stripped, and it's going to be Indiana basketball.
Great D by McConnell there. I tell you what, remember when he was playing with the Sixers and they were really
It's weird they're not in the bubble anymore.
That was the guy LeBron James wanted the Cavs to trade for to get on his team. High level of respect for that guy, how he competes.
In his 6th season, undrafted, here's McConnell. Over the shoulder, Brogdon, and Boucher late getting out on the shooter.
Well, that's about as open as Brogdon's been in 5 quarters against Toronto.
Stanley Johnson on the attack and a foul.
I think that counts because the foul was called beforehand.
Brogdon,
Damn,
what a difference.
yikes.
He and Sabonis have combined for 13 points. They struggled yesterday afternoon, and here's a nice pass. I mentioned McConnell. Nice play by him. He's got an assist, a rebound, a block. Just making little plays off the bench, giving you a little lift.
Johnson good with the first free throw. Jack and I will be back at it on a Wednesday. Tangerine Raptors basketball. This Drew. Stanley the steal. Davis.
It just shows like one little quick thing and then with music. I just have to mute it for copyright reasons.
These are the little things in a three that way.
And that's
People keep asking about the role of Terrence
when he
Davis.
makes those mistakes.
Damn, just when Toronto starts catching up, they
things like
freaking
that. You
Pacers
must
come
be
back with it.
percentage oriented. And when you don't play a lot, you got to make plays.
There you go, Boucher.
Beautiful passing.
And it's
But
interesting,
Toronto,
Terrence
get that
Davis, in
too.
all 3 games he's played, he's had an opportunity to play major minutes. He's had double figures against Indiana, so it's one of the opponents a year ago that he played real well against.
But I think a lot of it is what happens here as the three-point shot is good. You know, there's just a slim margin for error, right?
Well, they're shooting 59% and 86% from 3, and they got 29 already in the quarter. And they didn't have a 29.
Oh, Toronto getting tripped up.
Turnover, they had a
Pacers going up. Beautiful little double dunk there. Not a slam dunk, it was just like a dunk, you know? It wasn't like pow, it was just like
Nick
boop.
Nurse, I could just look at his body language, it's furious.
From the elbow, here's Powell, and he ends the run.
Okay, you know, it's the quarter here, right? This is just get a little momentum again.
Brogdon, and that shot doesn't go. Powell now quickly ahead.
Good pitch.
Finds Davis, spots up the three, and it goes.
Oh, that three was good by Toronto. It like bounced, and then it went up, and then it just went perfectly right in the net. I didn't even think it went in.
And timeout taken by Nate Bjork.
Timeout taken by the Pacers with 1:12 left. In the first, hello everybody, welcome to Monster Sports Entertainment. I'm your host, Molly. Don't forget to smash that thumbs up button on your way in. Subscribe if you haven't already, hit the bell for notifications so you get notified whenever I am live. I'm putting on my Dr. Hose, but I do not know where. I'm gonna put it somewhere, I think it's gonna be my knee. That did not rhyme, but that is okay. I'm gonna continue trying anyway. I'm just kidding. Mike is going to flip. Because my mouth is still moving. Da 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 click. I don't know. Okay, where's... Yeah. Yeet. Yeet. I almost just got these in my hot chocolate. That would have been bad. Okay, we're good. I'm just over dramatic. So like, don't mind me. Like, if there's something you're just like, wow, that's kind of weird. It's just I'm over dramatic. Just ignore me. Well, don't ignore me. Pay attention to me, but like, ignore me. No kidding. Yikes. Am I the only one that would be like, that would be like, oh my gosh, just like, don't talk to me. And then when they don't like pay attention to you, you're like, why aren't you paying attention to me? It's like, told me not to talk to you. That made me crazy. I remember when I lost my mind. About that place. That is an amazing song, by the way. Usually, excuse me, stick to my leg. Why did I smack my leg so damn hard? Y'all hear that? That was me smacking my leg. Why did I get an accent? I mean, y'all hear that? Why did I get an accent? Like a southern accent. Oh, we're down to the ranch. I want to go to Texas at some point in my life. I want to go to Texas because I want to try the food there because they say everything's bigger in Texas. And also because I seen the road trip thing with Gordon Ramsay and like 2 friends there, 2 buddies. The other 2 very popular chefs. I don't know their names. I apologize. The French one and the Italian one or whatever. Oh my gosh. Excuse me, that was so gross. I apologize.
NBA, he's got 112 screen assists this year. I mean, he's phenomenal in that screen and roll. And you're Brogdon, you turn the corner, a little bit of daylight, he's money. And Nate Bjorkman talked about he was going to go a little deeper into his bench today. Yesterday, he went basically with 8 guys. And today, obviously on a back-to-back, even though no travel or anything like that, he understands the physicality and the high, whatever happens per play defensively, you got to have people in there that are fresh, that can give it to you per possession for the full 24 seconds.
Goga Batasi checks in. Was a first-round selection in 2019. Also, Sumner seeing action. Edmund Sumner in his 4th season, 2nd-round pick originally by the Pelicans. He didn't play yesterday. It was the first time in 8 games.
The Sumner wind came blowing in from across the sea. I know it's Sumner, I know.
But you just felt like singing Frank.
Why not? A little Francis Albert.
On a Friday, yeah,
It's Monday.
Monday night. I was gonna bust.
Well, you know, I'm a little
This announcer
depressed.
loves singing.
You're doing okay.
I'm hanging in there, you know.
Yeah,
The Bills got their tails kicked. Hey, give the Chiefs credit. They're really good.
This announcer just wants to sing and
Great
vibe
season
like
for
a
the
lot of the
Bills.
time.
15-4. Lots to build on. Great foundation in place. Here we go.
That's what you're telling yourself after.
Oh, they got their tails kicked. I understand that.
On the inside,
Oh, so
shot
hard.
doesn't go. Watanabe, and now a whistle.
Push your hands
whistle.
on
Yes,
me. Can you please remind me?
Utah was out of
Half those
bounds.
words I cannot
Well,
say
he didn't
because
see
they're
that
all
a
very
second
bad
ago?
words.
Yeah, he
He
was.
did. That was a late call.
That shit great. Oh, so hard. But she Yoda. Just for like.
That's Monday.
Oh, so hard.
Great deal for the Bills to be back, though.
That's all there
Isn't
to.
it?
No, I'm fired up. Ready to go.
You're ready for next season already.
Totally.
Here's McConnell making a move on the inside.
Connell and Brogdon.
Batase with the
30
layup.
seconds left in the
Connell and
first
Brogdon have given their
quarter.
team 7 assists, so the point guards have done a good job getting people shots.
Utah from the corner, 3 doesn't go. And Sumner with it ahead now.
Oh!
Denied by Stanable.
Toronto just freaking denied the Pacers that. He went to go up and he just freaking smacked his like ball out of his hands.
Van Vliet turns a corner. Holiday
Toronto
stays with
desperately
him.
trying to get
Aaron
something.
Holiday. And
Oh.
Fred's shot doesn't go. 3-point game.
Shot isn't able to go to the 3-point game. 30 Toronto. 30. Why did you do that? 33 Pacers. Why did I say it like that? Okay, wait. Ooh. It always happens after the first. I don't know why. That was a big stretch. Oh my gosh. There we go. I did it. How's everyone doing tonight? I hope everyone's doing well tonight. We're just chillaxing and relaxing. Tom Brady and Patrick Mahomes tomorrow. Not tomorrow. In the Super Bowl. Tomorrow. Why did I just say tomorrow? What's wrong with me? The Super Bowl. Bowl rhymes with tomorrow. I think that's why. Tomorrow, bowl, Super Bowl, tomorrow. Yeah, because they rhyme, so that's why I said that. I'm just as confused as you guys are. Half the time I talk and I don't even realize it. Okay, I have a serious question. If anybody's in the chat here, I have a serious question for you guys. Okay. So with some people, when they are reading something, they have like a voice in their head. Not like a voice, but like kind of like like you hear it. You know what I mean? Like when you read something, you can hear it, but it's in your head. other people know what I'm talking about because I've discussed this with other people. They know. But like, so in your head you can hear like a voice when you're reading something. Like when I read Raptors offensive team rebound, there's another voice. It's not voices. It's like a thought, but like you're kind of hearing it, but you're reading it. But then some people don't have that. Some people just like understand it. Like some people don't have that inner speech in their head. Cause that amazes me. Cause when I read things, like, and some people don't have the visualization aspect of it either, which is shocking to me. Cause like when I'm reading something, I create like a whole story, like a whole thing in my head. Like if I'm reading something, like a book, I can visualize it in my head, and then it's like I have like my own little movie playing as I'm reading the words. It's like I can like see it playing out, you know, because that's what visualization is. But like some people don't have that, and I didn't know that. I thought everybody was like that. Apparently not. Some people just like read something and they just know what it said. I'm like, what? Anyways, that's what I found out today. Is that not everybody has like this inner voice when they read things. I didn't know that. Like if I think in my head, I can like read things, but like as like Morgan. Does that make sense? I'm not crazy because I know I've talked to other people about this. And they've been like, "Yeah, what do you mean?" Like, do people not usually like?
5 starts this season.
If you know what I mean, it makes sense. I probably sound completely crazy.
3 times, and the Raptors 4-1 in those starts.
Yeah, there's the turnover right there. They blew up the dribble handoff action, and good play by the Pacers there. Lamb doing a good job, and our award-winning director, CP, Mr. Chris Phillips, has informed me that with about a minute left in the first quarter, Mr. Sabonis left the bench and went to the locker room, has not returned. So let's keep an eye on that.
Nick Nurse saw something on the Jumbotron in Indianapolis, and you saw him race all the way up out of your screen, and he was having a conversation with an official as Watanabe gets both from the free throw line. 3-point game here.
Pacers getting both the free throws.
Raptors in a zone now, Matt.
And a defensive 3-second violation is going to be charged to the Toronto Raptors.
Well, I'll tell you what, if they're going to call that, yesterday, Sabonis and Turner were like particularly Sabonis was building a house inside. You know, like all those cranes you see in downtown Toronto? There was like construction going on in that blue painted area.
It looked like Eglinton.
That big tower next to here, next to the Scotiabank Arena, it's almost done.
Yeah, they're doing a good job with it. But just try to drive north and south or east or west on Eglinton. Of course, you drive through Eglinton, north and or south. There's a
Damn, Pacers got the 3. Damn it.
pointer that is good in a 6-7-point game.
Come on, Toronto.
Davis has it poked away. Too many turnovers here.
Well, that's his second turnover now, so let's see how much longer Nick Nurse stays with him.
Been lots of turnovers. Holy
You know,
crap.
they went a little soft, 2-2-1 pressure, and that hurt him, but the Raptors regained possession.
7-point for Indiana. Kate Burness has more on Sabonis.
All right, thank you very much, Matt. Just getting this from the Pacers now. Sabonis suffered a left knee contusion, and he is questionable to return tonight. Any more information, we will, of course, pass it along. Matt?
Well, there you go. Davis with a 3. No. Boucher on the inside. Rolls off of the rim. Watanabe too strong. And scooped up by Lamb.
Toronto couldn't freaking get that goal there.
Big time,
I had a hair
Kate.
attached to my
Either
eyelashes
that
somehow.
or Chris
somewhere.
Phillips.
Well, Chris Phillips. It's carrying me. Make me sound like a...
Nose itchy.
Lamb on the inside. Things a lot easier here tonight.
Yep, this is
Tripper?
Right,
No,
they're shooting 60%.
no.
They're getting where they want.
Tripper!
And you're not getting your opportunity to get out
No, get
as
down.
much and get in transition because you're stuck in the 5-on-5 game because the ball's going through the basket and they can set their defense.
Van Vliet now driving, lays it up and in.
Well, no shot blocking, right? So that's when,
Good, Toronto getting that
when you
too.
drive it.
No Turner.
When you see me go like this, I'm looking at the score because they have the score like in the very bottom corner of the TV screen that I can't see.
Layup from the elbow. Gives it Sumner, Batase, and a foul.
Foul, damn.
This is from earlier. Sabonis getting attended to. That left knee, you can see the pain. And he is in and heading back to the locker room. Batase at the free throw line.
And he played 40 minutes yesterday, and now here we are on a back-to-back. And
You get it?
obviously
Oh, damn.
they're missing two excellent players in T.J. Warren and Karis LeVert. Thoughts and prayers are with Karis LeVert. Hopefully everything's
There you
okay.
got it.
Health-wise for him, he's able to come back soon.
The mass
Like that
was
little
found
emoji that we have.
on his kidney during his physical in that 4-team deal. 26 years of age in his fifth year.
He's a good get for them. I really like him, and I think
Good dude,
he can
man.
flourish there.
Here's Van Vliet with the three. Too strong, long rebound, OG. OG attacking.
Damn!
Great move by Anunoby.
Confident. You know, he had Lowry open in the left
Toronto getting the
corner.
2, Toronto
You know,
falling
2 years ago,
behind.
he'd throw that pass. Instead, he's like, hey, man, I'm feeling it now. I can do this.
Spinning around. Batase a three that doesn't go. And McConnell saves it.
Man advantage.
5 on 4. Here's Lowry. Fred attacking.
Oh!
Puts it up. Shot doesn't go.
Damn, shot didn't go. Oh, goes back up and going again and getting it. Damn. Hello everybody, welcome to Monster Sports Entertainment. I'm your host Molly. Don't forget to smash the thumbs up button on your way
A little
in.
harder than it should have been, but
Subscribe if you haven't
nonetheless,
already. We're on the
they
road to 2K subscribers.
Batase on a handoff. Sumner. Here's Holiday a three. And Boucher with a rebound. His third. Quickly now. Van Vliet has it knocked away.
Oh, right back into his arms though.
Takes it up and in.
Toronto's been having some weird plays. If you guys are watching this as well, Toronto's been having some weird plays.
That loose. Another timeout. This is a frantic game, and the Raptors defense wasn't good there, but then the last few possessions, they picked it up a notch, and suddenly
Damn. Toronto picking it up a lot there. In the second, they're picking it up. Whew. Especially in the last, like, 2 minutes there. We're able to almost tie it up. Holy crap. Toronto picking up the pace. The Pacers taking a full timeout here with 8:34 left in the second. And after this is going to be halftime. And during halftime, we vibe. How long is the halftimes for NBA? I've never known. Ever. So I'm going to check. NBA halftime length. 15 minutes. Oh, that's it? 15 minutes will be permitted between halves of all games. 2:30 will be permitted between the first and second periods, the third and fourth periods, and before any overtime period during local games. So 15 minutes is halftime. Freaking, how long is hockey? No, I mean, not hockey. Hockey has intermissions. How long is, NFL halftime length? How long is NFL halftimes? Between 12 and 15 minutes? Is it actually that short? Yo, it feels like it's like 30 minutes. It feels so long. What are you doing? It feels like so much longer. Oh, how long is a halftime at the Super Bowl? That's what that's answering. No. Halftime normally lasts between 12 and 15 minutes during a regular NFL game, but Super Bowl's break is much longer due to the broadcast elaborate halftime show. There's, I'm excited to see Buccaneers and Kansas City for the Super Bowl. I'm excited to see that game. It should be a pretty good game. I think that Kansas City's going to win. Personally, I think Kansas City is going to win the Super Bowl again this year. That's what I believe. I don't think it will be by like a whole lot, but I do think that they're going to win. So it'll be interesting to see. We should actually have a good matchup for Super Bowl. Plus the weekend is playing at the halftime. So it's gonna be good.
Making me hungry.
You know what?
The piece was. Is
disagree.
there someone at the door?
The
I
toss
don't want
in,
anybody at the door. What do you want?
and that hangs around the rim, and we get a whistle here.
Yeah, Lamb got thrown out to the baseline by Lowry.
Did you have your wings yesterday for the game? Do you have a big spread at home or no?
I didn't. No, I didn't. I'm not behaving myself.
Yeah,
Actually, I'm in the January mode.
Yeah.
So I'm kind of trying to.
You do it every
I
January.
do it every January, so I'm behaving myself.
Here's McCollum Fleet, and it's a 5-point game.
And the weather's been nice. I've been outside.
5-point game, Toronto. 40. Pacers.
A little
45.
chilly later in the week, but I'll be out there.
OG leaves it short. Sumner now speeding ahead, driving, getting to the bucket. Watanabe quickly into the front court. A hurried pace and now a whistle.
Am I watching bumper cars here? It's like, we're right near, they're right there, we're not, but they're right near the Indy Speedway there.
That's right.
What is your time? Don't turn left, right?
No, turn left.
Turn left, don't turn right.
Well, that's in NASCAR.
NASCAR. What do they do in Indy? Same thing?
You know what, it depends. Yes, sometimes, but sometimes the track goes in different directions, right? The Formula One type of deal. We'll have to go to Rod Black on that.
Yeah, Rod knows that stuff. And figure skating, he's an expert at that. He's an expert at football, baseball, basketball. The guy's got it all covered.
45-47.
Toronto, losing the ball.
Yes.
Damn. Pacers making Toronto lose the ball.
Remaining in the first half.
He's also club champ at the 19th hole. He does a great job there as well, Rod. Canada's guess.
Yeah. That is true.
Oh, it was last out of the Pacers, so Toronto getting the ball back.
5-point lead for Indiana off the inbounds.
Oh, but Indiana getting it back anyways.
And Boucher misses underneath. On a pull-up three.
Beautiful three by the Pacers. Gotta give it to him.
This is Jeremy's 4th game back.
He's been in double figures the first 3 games back. Give him a little pop off the bench. Again, you don't have Warren and you don't have LeVert. And their bench right now plus 10. You can see that on the graphic, 23-13. And Lamb at 13 yesterday. And obviously, again, as I mentioned, without LeVert and Warren, you need some of that pop. And who knows whether Sabonis will return here. So you need somebody.
How tall is Van Vliet?
Give you a little juice on a back-to-back.
Did I say his name?
Even only playing 3 yesterday off the bench, Indiana's bench, outscored Toronto's in a timeout taken. 8-point lead for Indiana. Nate Bjorkgren pleased with his team's effort. Toronto Raptors down on the road on the second night of...
How tall is Van Vliet? 1.83 meters. What the frick does that mean? 1.83 meters to feet. I don't know how to read meters. 6 feet. He's 6 feet tall. Okay, I thought he was gonna be like shorter because when I see Van Vliet on the field, on the court, he looks shorter than the rest of the players. So I was like, oh, I guess he's a shorter player. Which I mean, 6 feet is like a shorter player in the NBA, but still, the fact that everyone was so much taller than him. I could never. Oh my gosh, that's freaking tall. For an approximate result, multiply the length value by 3.281. I will never remember that. Why is the Canadian measuring system so all over the place? I seen a TikTok of this guy being like, wait a second. I thought in Canada they just used whatever system. And it's like, but you guys use like both. Like, why is there both? But it's like, I don't know. We measure things in like kilometers, and then we'll use like pounds. Like if we're like saying like our weight, we'll use pounds. But then if we're talking about larger quantities, we use kilograms. It's confusing. It's very confusing. Like if I'm going to say my weight, I'm going to say pounds, not kilograms. Then I'm going to say my height, I say feet, not meters. And then for temperature of ovens, it's Fahrenheit. But then for temperatures, like outside and everything else is, like for outside is like Celsius. But then for like, if it's like water or like food and stuff like that, it's all Fahrenheit. And apparently that's weird to some people. Because we use both. Like if somebody says, oh, it's like 9 degrees Fahrenheit outside, I'm like, no idea. Not a clue. I just know that's cold. But I would not be able to convert in my head. I wish there was an easy way to convert Celsius to Fahrenheit. Is there? Is there? Like a really easy, simple way you could do in your head.
Especially with everything.
With the pandemic, yeah, we all need to support each other now, that's for sure.
Baines.
Toronto going up.
To the bucket.
Nice, getting the
Matt,
2.
just one quick point. Indiana went combination defense at time. They went a little box and one, a little diamond and one on Norm Powell. McConnell checking Powell. Keep an eye on that. Next possession, see if they go back to it.
I like how Van Vliet is still taller than me by 2 inches, yet he looks like the shortest person on the court.
He'll get some minutes here without Sabonis. Screen set and a foul.
And apparently Van Vliet's on the, might be on the Olympic team for the U.S. or something like that, they said. Is that true? I heard that somewhere.
We believe happened to Sabonis on a Kyle Lowry drive, Jack, right in here.
Yep. Grabs his knee.
May have happened earlier. You see he has a padding there on the left knee. It's pretty extensive, and it's something that he could have been playing with and then just got aggravated again.
Big minutes last night.
Yeah.
And Lowry, 3 for 3 from the line, has not scored a field goal. Lowry missed the last 2 games and has had a tough start to this game so far.
Toe infection the last couple of games, and that can certainly alter the way you play.
Yeah. They just asked Patrick Mahomes. He had a turf toe yesterday. Unfortunately, it didn't affect him.
Well, he hobbled around a little bit and wore a...
He's pretty good like that.
Yeah. Wore a cleat a half size bigger. They had the...
Pacers going up for the 3. Oh, missing it.
Placed in there.
Toronto getting the ball.
Oh, it's Stanley picking Lowry up full court right into him.
Oh, going up for the 3, missing it. Getting the ball back, but going out of bounds. Yikes.
It's out of bounds. Raptors down 6, and they just haven't gotten anything going as of yet.
Well, that shot by Lowry was kind of a reaction to the pressure defense he was feeling, saying, hey, man, don't poke the bear. I'm going to show you. Didn't go, though, unfortunately.
See if the Raptors maybe can get a stop and get going. Get something easy in transition. Lamb is feeling himself right now.
Well, he's that kind of guy, right?
Dang.
He was that player when he was in college.
8-point game.
He's looking to get his.
Pacers 52, Toronto 44.
And he wants to express himself on the offensive end. So he's going to go to his counter move and even go to another counter move if need be to get the shot off. And look, he's looking around saying, hey, man, I'm with some of these guys on the floor. I got to give you some offense. 10 points again.
Norman Powell at the line. The foul was on Holiday as we send it to Kate Burness.
All right, Matt, we just showed the injury on Domantas Sabonis there going up against Kyle Lowry, coming down awkwardly on that left knee. Been diagnosed with a contusion of it so far. Just getting word he will not return to tonight's game. Done for the evening, Matt.
All right, thank you, Kate.
Well, a little shift in your defensive focus now because it's, your defense now becomes a
tallest
lot more
player.
perimeter oriented.
No.
You know, Turner's more of a perimeter guy, right? And there are other guys definitely that way. Sabonis is that one
What's
guy
happening?
that can really camp inside, get on the glass, screen assists, all that. Great defense there.
Blocked. Lowry's shot. He's 0 of 4 from the field the other way. No. And the putback doesn't go. Stanley Johnson has been great the last 2 defensive possessions. Here's Powell.
Went up for the 3. Ooh, just missing
the
it.
three-pointer doesn't go. Raptors down by 6.
Not a good shot. Contested shot in transition.
Brogdon, runner, got it.
You know, you can talk all you want about your defense, but some of these offensive possessions have put your defense, you know, you're running back, right? I mean, come on.
Lowry.
Shot selection, shot discipline.
Looks the timeline. Here's OG
Paste and search.
driving. Stanley.
That's a good possession right there.
Powell.
It's a simple game.
Drills it.
Apparently, the current tallest player in the NBA is Taco Fall or Chaco Fall,
Extra pass.
and he plays for the Celtics.
Just solid team basketball.
2.26
That's what they
meters
just want. You
or
can tell
7
he was
feet
furious with those
6
last few
inches.
trips.
That is tall
Your
AF.
offensive
Holy
discipline.
crap.
You put your defense in a much better place
Lordy,
to make plays.
lordy.
Pay time.
That's freaking tall. I'm running. I don't know why I have that stuck in my head. Cheers. It's Gatorade. I drink a lot of Gatorade. I'm in one position too long. Hold it. I gotta readjust myself. I'm putting all my weight just right onto my right buttocks. Putting all my weight just onto one butt cheek. Ow. Hi everybody, welcome to Monster Sports Entertainment. I'm your host Molly. Don't forget to smash that thumbs up on your way in. I said that so fast and I don't know why. I said that way too fast.
Those numbers as a starter, Matty D.
Jackie on the dance floor, the Jackie drop.
That's right, Corey Joseph.
Yeah.
Love my dancing. Every time I see Corey, he comes right up to me.
I know, it gives you
Jackie, you gotta give me the Corey chop. Get the Jackie drop. As long as I don't drop
the little dip
to the floor and not get back up.
5-point game. McDermott cut off. Here's Brogdon, and he is fouled hard. He'll head to the free throw line.
That's
The
a
Raptors
huge
trying
foul.
to tighten up that interior D.
Good move that time by Brogdon. And the Raptors, I tell you what, they really were into him yesterday, made him super uncomfortable. He wanted nothing of it at times yesterday. Today, a lot more determined and playing with a lot more force this evening.
Pace is going for the 2 free throws. Getting the first one. All right. Yamaha just comes in with the freaking commercial. Did you get 2? Did you get both of them? My leg is itchy. 2 of them? Did he get both of them? Is my only question. Yes, he did.
Paul Watson
He got
on
both.
the court almost had to take it away as he was spinning. And Stanley able to save it. Powell.
Oh, going up. Yes! Toronto getting the 3.
Looked like Jack driving a snowmobile. It was all over the place.
Well,
Ow!
I'll wait till
Damn.
next year when things settle down. Because I'm not driving it myself. I'll have to sit too close, you know?
Skin was a little too sensitive to put that
That will be.
electrode there.
And it's snowing forecast tomorrow, so good day to have off and be home.
Welcome everybody. Hope everyone is doing well tonight.
Scrambling, and Paul Watson taking advantage.
I thought that man was wearing a suit on the sidelines. He was not. It was just the way his sweater looked.
Brogdon.
was nice by Indiana.
He gets all the screen assists. And again, Turner will shoot the ball as much on the perimeter as he will in the paint. Nice job there, though.
Three-pointer, Baines, no. Raptors down 6, attacking.
Oh!
Taking it right to
Down
the basket.
8 now.
Under 3 minutes left here in the first half.
Raptors shot the ball so well yesterday from 3 early in the game, Matt. And that got them going. Today, big difference. 2 for 9 in the quarter from 3.
Turner, the block. Raptors want goaltending. Brogdon, 10-point lead. This is the largest for Indiana.
That was a blow-by right by Van Vliet. And Van Vliet owned him yesterday. Good move by Brogdon, responding to the challenge this evening.
Raptors wanted a goaltending. They don't get it. We'll show it to you when we have an opportunity. Here's Baines on the inside with a bank shot.
They're not guarding him, right?
I think I scratched my leg a little too hard.
To the action off the ball screen, so you're gonna have
like, oh,
not
my
only on the
leg's
catch,
itchy.
you
I'm
gotta
gonna go scratch it.
back to you. Good move by Baines.
Brogdon on the inside, Turner, and a foul on Van Vliet.
Again, they're running that mid-screen roll.
Foul on
Again
Van Vliet,
with
damn.
Turner, Brogdon doing it well. Here it is, Matt.
The no call, and it should have been a goaltending.
Yep.
And then you go the other way, and you get this right here.
Yep.
Nick
Ooh,
furious
coach
with
not happy.
the no goaltending call, and you see Norman Powell having a conversation with Kane Fitzgerald.
You know, the benefit of the mask, too, as a coach, you know, you can have a few more choice words that you can express, and no one can really read your lips. You know,
True.
a lot of times you see coaches sometimes.
Yes,
they'll-
thank everybody for
they'll
showing
cover
up
their
and coming to
mouth,
watch the game. Appreciate it.
They'll kneel the other way, away from the referee, and they'll make a few comments, but nobody can see what they're saying.
10-point
Nick
game
Nurse had a few,
with 150 left in the
comments
second.
there.
And it is out of bounds. Stanley Johnson, a turnover.
Out of
That's their
bounds,
first
the
turnover here
turnover.
in the second quarter. They had 6 turnovers, leading to 14 points in the first quarter.
Well, in the first half yesterday, Toronto totally outplayed Indiana. Here in this first half, Indiana's totally outplayed Toronto.
And the lead grows, 66-54.
How about Brogdon today? He had a rough day yesterday. He's got 13 points, 5 assists, 3 boards.
You know, the Raptors will try to have a conversation at halftime, tighten some things up, and say, okay, we're hanging around, let's go get it. In the second half, second night of a back-to-back, Brogdon's feeling it, and the lead grows.
Yikes,
with 2
Toronto.
fouls.
14-point
He's on the bench.
lead by
Lowry in his first game
Indiana.
back hasn't been as effective as you would like.
12
0
now.
4. Fred Van Vliet drills it. He is 6 of 11.
And the bench is minus 13 tonight, so that hurts as well. This second unit of Indiana playing great.
Baines helps out Watson. A blow-by, and then Baines steps up and denies it.
Playing a lot better.
Yes, he is.
He's
More
settling in
comfortable.
now.
Yep. There it is on the inside with a left. There you go.
Yep. Yep.
A good find there.
And doing a better job, you know, this mid-screen roll, good screens. He gets a piece of people every time. You feel his contact as a screener, and if you're an offensive player, ball handler, you like having him on your team.
And knocked out of bounds. Baines with 9 points.
Matty
Block
D.
shot.
Get that rubbish out of here!
What?
Hey, mate! There we go.
This announcer is just like having the time of his life. The announcer was singing earlier and he's doing a bunch of impressions.
Sidestep finger roll.
He's graceful. He's got nice, quick, short steps. He can get from A to B. Done a nice job.
70 points in the
Yikes,
first
Toronto.
half. The Indiana Pacers 37 in the quarter. And it goes.
Oh.
Got 15. It's a 10-point down.
10-point difference going into the second half. I love when Buddy the Elf He's like, maple syrup and coffee? I never thought of that. He's like, And that feels so wrong, taking a sip with 2 hands on. Damn, the cup stabilized though. I was like, it feels wrong, but like, I don't have a fear I'm gonna drop the cup. Nespresso? Yo, those freaking machines are so expensive. I think my friend bought one of those like fancy Nespresso machines or something like that for her and her family. I was like, dang, like those things are freaking pricey. What's at the top of my screen? I don't know. What's the next? Don't Bite You Now is the next song coming up here. I'm gonna go. Oh wait, my socks right here. I took my socks off because I got too get on because I got too hot, and now I'm cold again. So my body temperature does not know what to do. My body temperature changes like my emotions. Ooh, it's true though. 1 minute I'll be totally fine, the next minute I'm like crying, and it's like, what happened? It's like, oh no. Oof. Facts though. I'm real here on this channel. Y'all jam to this, I gotta go get a sweater. I'm chilly. I'll be right back. I got a sweater on. It's currently halftime, by the way. I guess I should have put up the halftime thing. So it was coming in and was like, what the frick is going on? There it is. Oh, it's so small. Why is it so tiny? Oh, because of the... Because I had to, like, fix the freaking stream 50 million freaking times. I mean, I hope the stream's working better now. I had to fix it compared to, like, the computer settings or whatever. I don't freaking know. Oh, it's so cold. Why did my chin do that? It's like all muscle too. Hi, Triple. Whoa, you gave me a heart attack. Hi. Honey. You just like jumped up on my lap with no warning, buddy. Do be vibing though. Are you a mess, bud? Oh no, I need to keep that. I have to upload a bunch of videos onto the computer because I have so many freaking videos on my phone. So I gotta upload them onto here whenever I can. Can't do it now though because I'm in the middle of streaming. That felt good. Is it? I think it's true that you yawn when your body feels like it doesn't have enough oxygen or something like that. So then you yawn to get more, to let out more CO2 so you can get in more oxygen. Is that true? I don't know if that's true. I'm the nursing student. I should know, but I don't. Currently halftime. I might change it to my new profile picture. Does my forehead look big in the photo? Yes, it does. But am I gonna post it anyways? Most likely. I mean, it doesn't look that big. Oh no. Oh no, I looked at it for too long. Damn it! Why do I always do that? Instead of just like putting the photo up, I stared at it for like way too long and then I like... I'm not doing it. I looked at the photo for too long and I was like, never mind. No, it's fine. It looks proportioned. Right. But my forehead looks too big. I don't know. I'm not posting it. I'll just post it on my private account that I only have friends on. Just captured it. Big forehead energy. Big forehead energy. And then I need the emoji that looks like a sloth. Where the head part looks like a sloth. Should I put that on my monster Molly too? Screw it. Yeah, I guess so. Guess I will. There we go. Why do I have so many messages? I don't even know many people. I don't even know people. It's currently halftime, so we're just like chilling out. Okay. Sorry, got a little too turnt there. It's fine. Turnt. Is that a word that people still use? Turnt? Getting turnt? Is that a word that people still use? Or do people not use it anymore? Or is that outdated? Saying that something's turnt. Is that outdated? Is it? I don't know. Everybody in the club get tense. What song is that? Everybody in the club get tense. What song is that? It's like, and then like heavy breathing. What the frig? What is that song name? Everybody in the club get tense. I think those are the lyrics, right? Tipsy by Jay. However, everybody in the club get tense. Oh, teen drinking is very bad. Yo, I got a fake ID though. Oh, okay, no, wait, another song. Oh, everybody in... Oh, wait. Everybody in the... What? It's not tense, it's tipsy. Tipsy. I thought it was tense. It says tipsy. Oh, Lord. Vine did me wrong. The song was on Vine all the time. I thought it was everybody in the club get tense. It says everybody in this getting tipsy. Oh. Okay. Alright. So, I was wrong the entire time. Wow. I look like a dumbass now. It's okay, though. It's good. Whenever I do something, or like I say something that like is kind of like a weird, like a thing to say that someone would call me a dumbass, I just think of Red Foreman calling his son Eric a dumbass. I missed that 70s show. I think they took it off of Netflix though. So that sucks.
They made 5 of their 11 shots.
And they need more from Lowry.
Yep.
He's struggled tonight.
Boucher begins the second half. And here's Chris denied from behind by Turner. Indiana, a season-high 7th. And Holiday, the shot doesn't go from the corner. They shot 64% in the second quarter. Look, it's only a 10-point game. Here's Kyle on the inside.
Can't I drink like a normal 19-year-old? I overestimate the amount of surface that my room can hold, that my mouth can hold.
He's got 2 blocks and he had 6 yesterday. That definitely changed OG's thinking on the shot attempt.
For some reason, I think my mouth is wider than what it is, so when I tip the cup back, it just goes everywhere. Every time.
Holiday back to Turner, cut off.
I'm 19 years old and I'm drinking out of a sippy cup like that. 9-year-olds drink this. Like,
he has been on fire.
Yeah, I need a sippy cup. That's why I have this, because I always knock over beverages.
The Raptors down by 13.
Well,
Because I'm too clumsy.
when Lamb comes to you, you got to take the ball up with force. And Boucher got it blocked that time. Great play by Turner, and then off to the races he goes.
I love that so much
And
better.
again, you're at an
I was like, why would people be tense in the club? You're supposed to let loose in the club. Oh, I had a cataract. I was like, oh.
It just didn't have the touch that time.
Got
Fred
a
launches a
stigmatism.
3, and it's good.
Where would they be?
Guys, throwing out the 3-pointer, 10-point game again.
Guys yesterday as well did the job. They had 41 points combined.
Along with OG, they had
Sorry, I forgot I can't dance. Mike's not here.
yesterday.
Mike's not here, so I can
Lamb
bop it.
starting for Sabonis, who will not return because
Bust
of
it
left
down.
knee contusion.
Lamb loves us. Just
That's
more
not what
shots
busting
for
it down
him.
means.
He ain't shy.
10-point game.
There's this video and I was like, why is everyone talking about this one
And
bust it down challenge girl? I was like, what the heck? They're like, oh, search up on Twitter. And I was like, okay. Sure enough. I was like, oh.
timeout has been called. There's going to be a coach's challenge.
That was not what I
That's
was
what it
expecting.
appears to be.
Okay.
Green lights are flashing. Coach's challenge, Jack.
It's like, bust it. And then she goes down, but on something else. And I was like, oh, that's not what the challenge is. That's not what that is. It's like, okay. Not expecting that. I can't wait to like. I was joking with my friend. We were talking, and I was like, honestly, if by the time that my university schooling career, I'm gonna get a career after university. I was like joking around, like, if by the time I'm done university, this whole thing is still happening and we're not allowed to like, be in like groups or anything like that, and it's still like running wild, you know, I was like, yeah, I'm just gonna like take like another undergrad, like just get like a different degree, just so I can go to dances. Cause yo, I'm just lucky because I got to graduate high school, and not only did I get to graduate high school, but I then got to have like a first year of university without this whole thing happening. So like, I was able to go to school dances, I was able to go to parties, like stuff like that. I only went to 2 parties, but like still. Those are the only 2 parties I've ever went to in my entire life. I did not go to parties in high school. The most partying that I did in high school wasn't like your typical like party type of thing. It was literally just me and my friends at like another friend's place and just chilling out. One time there was like a group of us, and we were all there. Oh no. Sunday. Yes. I was like, do I have anything going on Sunday? I never do have anything going on Sundays. So, yes, I will do that. I was able to get the first, yeah, like, I never partied in high school. Like, I didn't, like, go to parties or anything like that. Also wasn't invited. No, I was invited. I just didn't go. People be like, oh, come to the party tonight. I'm like, okay, tonight you don't give me enough time's notice. I need, like, at least a week's notice so I can get, like, rides figured out. So, I'm like, they're like, oh, come to the party tonight. I'm like, yo, I can't just drop everything and come, like, tonight. Like, I'm like, that's not how that works.
1.5. That's a good play.
Like, I need to figure out rides. I don't know. But yeah, I'll play.
Zone here from Toronto.
Indiana shooting 58% over the last 2 games as Holiday's 3 doesn't go. Raptors have limited.
I will tell you though,
41% shooting. Lowry quickly driving.
University, way better parties than.
Short, batted out by Lowry. Powell, Boucher.
Ever would be in high school.
And Boucher, a whistle and a foul.
Okay, nice passing by Lowry. Great hustle by Lowry, keeping the ball alive. This terrific play by Chris Boucher, knocking it loose, and Anunoby, the flush. Scored.
It's not halftime anymore. Hold up.
And OG Anunoby only 4 points today after he got 30 for the Raps yesterday.
Got those early fouls. Boucher 5th in bench points in the NBA this season, averaging 14.6. He misses the second free throw. Raptors are 13 of 15 from the free throw line.
To stay in that zone, make miss, turnover, and go right back into the coverage.
Turner doubled, and here's Brogdon once again. McDermott, Lamb, good closeout by Kyle, but Lamb
McDermott.
on the deck.
There's a place called McDermott not far from here.
Go the other way in the energy.
Yep.
I just realized. I was like, McDermott, why is that familiar to me?
And then finally Lamb attacked.
I knew somebody from there.
Lamb's not shy. He's gonna get shots up. But it changes the rhythm of your flow, your offense a little bit. Nick Nurse loves throwing that knuckleball at you, making you react.
7-point game, nearly 3 minutes into the second half. Kyle with a Brogdon chasing. Here's Van Fleet up top. Holiday on him. Powell working with Boucher. Attacking. And there's a whistle. We didn't hear it, but there was a whistle.
Are they using a silent whistle tonight? I don't know. Or they... Come on, my guy.
Copy.
What's going on here? You got the other
We
whistle.
cancel. This way.
Well, they're sending us, the
Ow.
audio, so
Boom,
sometimes
boom,
it
boom.
depends on if we're... It depends on every arena, Jack. Are we getting the natural sounds?
Then
This
you gotta
one
copy
here,
that,
we're
and then you
getting a
gotta
lot of just of the,
boom, paste over there, and then you gotta go over here
the
and boom,
noise
pow,
that is
boom.
manufactured.
Boom.
Mostly Canadian
Sunday is
Leafs
the
hockey on
31st.
TSN continues Thursday.
At
Leafs
what
head to
time?
Edmonton
3:30.
to take on the Oilers. Coverage begins at 9:30 p.m. Eastern on TSN 4 in the Leafs region, and on
3:30
TSN
p.m.
Radio 1050. Toronto on an 8-0 run over the last
Boom, boom.
145. Edmonton was in town just last
Yeah,
week.
you and I were
Boom.
watching that.
Yeah.
Connor
Ow.
McDavid and company. And
Here's Fred, and Van Fleet lays it up and through.
back in it again. And Raptors,
3-point game.
that zone, that zone helped them out a little bit, changing the flow and the momentum of Indiana's offense. And good time.
I'm trying to make the stream for Sunday. Don't mind me. I cannot see myself, by the way, so I have no idea what it looks like. Boom, boom, pow. Why? Details. It doesn't actually like put up the thumbnail when I say to put up the thumbnail, so I have to go back later. Monster Sports Live. Save. It's under Monster Sports Lives now. the link. Why aren't you loading? Discard changes? Yes, because it's pretty well probably already saved. You're just... Yeah, see, it's saved. No! What did it say? What the friggity frack? I haven't said that since I was, like, in 7th grade. I don't even know what it means. What? It's showing it's there. Okay, you see. Those were definitely words. That was definitely a language. It didn't have to be English. It just needed to be a language, and it wasn't. There we go. The stream has been made, and it's under Monster Sports Lives. Done. 3:30. You put. Oh, you said 3 o'clock. I thought it said 3 on the thing you sent. Did I set it for 3:30 or 3:30 or 3? Whoopsies. Okay, I'm gonna go here. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Oh no. Oh no. Did it just erase everything? Oh no, it didn't. Oh, bless. Thank you, God. I don't even know what time I made it for. Visibility. I have to click that, right? No, that's not how it goes. Oh, there it is. Nope, that's not it. No, I don't want to delete it. I'm having some issues. Yeah, 3:30. Never mind, I did do it for 3:30.
Basketball in Indiana. Lowry with
Okay.
a three-pointer.
First made field goal tonight. I mentioned they weren't getting a lot out of him. They needed something. This guy knows how to do it in
I
clutch
did it.
moments.
Bloomington about 50 minutes south. Oh, Boucher!
Yeah!
Go ahead,
Talking
Jack!
about Magdy.
Go ahead, Jack!
Oh, Boucher here! How about this Boucher flying out of McDermott? Get that garbage out of here! Punch it!
Is this announcer okay? He loves doing those.
Brogdon sends it up top to Lamb. Raptors down by 1. Brogdon in the paint. Oh!
Raptors down by 1 and they're missing it!
Van Vliet
Hey.
racing ahead with the
Oh!
spin. Leaves it right there.
Pacers getting the ball back.
As it falls off.
Toronto missing.
Lamb. And Fred all over him.
Relentless. I love the ball pressure. The ball pressure's picked up. Playing man on a missed shot this time.
McDermott gives it up to Lamb. And
The kind of like tune that they use for that, I know it's not I Know by Big Sean, but it sounds like it is. I love Big Sean, by the way. Haven't heard all the songs, but the songs that I've heard. I enjoy.
6:30 to go.
Well, I mentioned with Sabonis out, it's more of a perimeter game, perimeter deep with him out.
Here in the third, rising up. And Powell's 3 doesn't fall. Raptors on a 17-7 run here in the third. Lamb step through and a foul.
Oh, I like that song too by Justin Timberlake.
Technical
The
now.
Well,
Dance.
he's going to make this point.
However the song
We
goes,
talked
I have
a
no
lot
idea.
about the impact of Brogdon, but in-game adjustments so important. Obviously, when I know, I would agree with that. That's I'm not sure where. Yeah, I mean that's a little push off there.
Brogdon.
Just want to finish this point. You know, they're going to have to think about somebody on Lamb defensively when they're in man.
Oh, Rock Your Body by Justin Timberlake.
And in the words of Aaron Baines, hey, mate, get that rubbish out of here.
So Lamb will go to the line, Jack.
But, you know, when you're not in that zone and you're playing man, who's guarding Lamb? Because he's got a hot hand right now, and you need, you know, would it be an OG? Would it be a Stanley Johnson? But he's getting it going. He's feeling it, right? He's got the mojo.
Checks out of the game. Lamb wanted to go ahead and shoot it. He shot one, but they said no. Here is the proper second shot, and it's good. He's got 17. Jeremy Lamb, and his fourth game back, tore his ACL last February playing the Raptors.
Bench is plus 19 tonight for Indiana, and obviously he's been the guy.
Here's Norm on the attack.
That's a tough shot against a shot blocker. But again, using the body to the shoulder, the right shoulder, protect, using window, changing the release point.
He likes to hear his name. He's got 18, Jack. And they're going to call the foul. Lamb's going to head back to the free throw line. 6'3" guard from UCLA.
There he is, Norm Powell. Right? Turning the corner. Beautiful job. Taking it into the body and using window. But Lamb is an issue right now.
Hello, XOXO. Welcome. K10. What's going on, K10? I probably not pronounced that right. I apologize, but
you got to think about when you play a man on him. You almost got to
appreciate you showing up. Hello, XOXO. What's going on? Hello, I'm Molly.
Make sure he doesn't get a catch.
Welcome.
Because when he gets a catch, he's going to work. And he's got 9 points in a quarter. And again, it's his fourth game back. And
hello everybody, welcome to Monster Sports Entertainment. I'm your host Molly. Don't forget to smash that thumbs up button on your way in and subscribe if you haven't already. We're on the road to 2K subscribers.
Brogdon commits the foul on Norman Powell. Raptors trail by 5.
And my socks are off again.
By 10 at halftime.
Indiana's biggest lead tonight, 14. Raptors' biggest lead tonight, 3. So they have gotten the better of you. But here you are with 17 and a half minutes left in the game, and you're right there.
Norman Powell now going for the free throw.
First free throw is good.
Getting the first
you
one
got
good.
On a back-to-back. They're going a little deeper into their bench here. You know, yesterday Nick Nurse went a little more into his bench and used more people. Only 2 guys off the Raptor bench in double figures in minutes tonight, Boucher and Johnson. Obviously, add Lowry to the mix. That changes the minute distribution.
Ooh, nice. Getting both of the free throws.
Norm, a successful trip to the free throw line. He's got 20 points, Jack, over the last 2 games coming into tonight, averaging 21 and a half. Turner trying to work on Boucher. The help comes.
Nice,
with
Toronto.
OT. Boucher with a rebound.
Getting it back.
Fred. Van Fleet using a screen by Boucher. Weaving through traffic, looking for a shot.
Went up for the 2, missing it. Pace is getting it back.
And Norm Powell wide open behind him. Powell with 5 assists after 6 yesterday. So his overall game coming along too.
Stanley's going to be called for the foul.
And folks, our apologies, but we can't hear the whistle, so. But non-shooting, obviously.
Indiana by 3, 4:57 remaining.
XOXO. Yeah, I'm not good at pronouncing names.
Toronto, obviously, next one bonus. Raptors in the bonus
The
already.
greatest strong. I know my
Raptors coming
strong
in
too,
having
but
won 5 of 6.
Stay in that zone now.
Brogdon using that Turner screen. Now doubled. And through the fingertips.
oh, Toronto getting the ball back, going up.
Attacking.
Beautiful too.
He's had so many great moments against Indiana.
Wow, he took that right at Lamb, and Lamb wanted no part of him.
1-point game, and now a foul is going to be charged to Boucher.
Here it is right here. Wow.
I think it's maybe it was the right hand grabbing, the right hand to Turner.
Active hands. Look at him go right at Lamb.
And the The first is good for Turner. Turner has a slight...
For he made the layup.
That's a slight fracture in his right hand. That is Turner. The reason for the wrap is OG Anunoby is out. 7 points, 4 rebounds. He was limited early because of 2 fouls. And Turner, the second free throw is good, Jack. 3-point game. Watanabe up top.
Toronto missing the
He's
three.
been money. You know, you almost expect it to go in.
Missing the three to tie it up.
48%. Good job here by Boucher.
That was a selfish possession that time by Lamb. Just over bouncing, trying to get his.
Stanley Johnson guarded by Brogdon. Under 4 minutes left in the third. Here's Fred. Gives it back to Chris. The open three. Short.
Oh!
He's had 2 opportunities to tie it.
2 for 8 overall.
I have my socks currently half on. Because just my toes are cold.
So
but like,
keep getting good looks.
the lower
The
portion of my
basketball gods
feet
will reward you.
keep getting caught and slipping off. So
Brogdon. Short once again. Boucher was right there. Here's Fred. Indiana getting
Toronto
back.
getting the ball back.
Working around Holiday.
Toronto desperately trying to get some sort of
That was good transition defense. They got back quickly.
shot
Built
here.
their defense. 5-on-5 game and a half court now.
Watanabe to the cutting. Johnson. Good read.
Pick it up.
In a crowd.
Pick it up.
Attempting to get a three for the tie.
Down.
Beautiful.
Utah.
Right on the buzzer.
And we're tied at 86.
Tied 86.
Execution on the offensive end by the Raptors.
Lamb.
Can't lose him.
22.
Let me repeat. Can't lose him.
12 in the quarter, Jack. Utah lines it up. And Brogdon with the rebound into the front court for the Pacers. Brogdon double. And a foul is called. Lamb's tied a season best with 22. Yuta Watanabe comes in, ties it. Big shot at the end of the clock.
Dang. Oh, not tied up anymore. Yeah, because Indiana just got a 3-pointer. Damn. Do you guys know if there's a way on Spotify when you click an artist that you can just like freaking see every single song that they have? Because it's really annoying because I just want to see the songs that they have. I just want to see every single song by that artist, and all that shows up is just their discography or whatever the frick it's called, and I have to go through every single album just to look at songs. And there's no like search bar either on Spotify under the name of the actual artist. As well, like when you go to their page, it just shows their name, and then it just shows their popular songs, their top 5 popular songs. Like, I want to be able to, on Spotify, is there a way to do it? I want to be able to, on Spotify, click songs by this artist, and just be able to click, and then it shows all their songs, and you can put it by their most streamed songs to their least streamed songs. Is it just me? Or can anybody else not do that? I have premium too, and I can't freaking do it. And it's really annoying because I want to be able to just look at music by the artist. That's the one thing I don't like about Spotify. Is the fact that I can't just look at all the songs by that specific artist. I have to go through each individual little freaking discography or whatever it's called. I have to go through each individual little thing instead of just seeing all the songs lined up. Is that annoying anybody else? Or am I just dumb and I don't know where to find this? Hey Johnny! What's going on, Johnny? How you doing? Hope you're doing well. Nice Instagram post. Oh, thank you! Just saw it. Yeah, on the Molly Monster account that I barely go on.
Sabonis and Warren and LeVert not available as well. This is a gettable game that you can get, try to steal here on a back-to-back. And by the way, we showed all those pictures. You know what I love about it? It's all young people. And as we know, basketball, the fastest growing sport in Canada. What a future ahead, right? I mean, the sky's the limit. It's awesome.
It really is. And you think about the generation of players.
Number 2 in the world, NBA representation.
And you think of the WNBA, Kia Nurse.
No, there's no way to do it. That's whack.
There you go.
Got the
Lowry
Raptor
fan.
jersey and a mask on. I love it.
Got the beats
I'm going to record my
going as
Super
well.
Bowl vid. Oh, nice, Johnny.
Steps out of bounds, but
Unforced.
I'm excited for the Super Bowl. It's going to be good
you
this
just
year.
know in another 10 to 20 years based on 2019 and that title.
It's going to be great.
Yep. 91-86. Raptors are right there after trailing by 14.
And zone
Brogdon
again.
gives it back to McConnell. Lamb, corner. Here's Aaron Holiday. And a tough shot over Watanabe.
Good patience that time. Putting it on the deck, getting it in the paint against that zone.
7-point game.
I was saying, how you close quarters here now.
Matt Thomas. Three
Oh,
is good.
beautiful 3 by Toronto.
So
Nice.
Matt Thomas hasn't played much, right? But you have to be prepared, and he was there, the Iowa State product.
Opportunities multiply as they're seized. They die as they're neglected. You watch Matt Thomas. If you've been at the Scotiabank Arena a year ago, watch the Raptors on a run.
There's so many freaking Gatorade coolers on the sidelines. Why? Is there so many Gatorade coolers?
This guy is a tireless
Holy.
worker before every game, and he's a tireless
Do they have like
worker
every
game.
flavor? Like,
He
jeez.
does everything at game speed. He's not out there lollygagging, putting up jimmies. That's not game simulation. You're not going to make your shots that way. You got to be sweating, and you got to do everything precise. Perfect practice makes perfect. He's prepared to play.
It's a great point about the game speed, stepping along the
I watch
sideline.
NBA players do it. I'm like, I can't believe it. I'm like, what are you doing? You're getting prepared to play a professional basketball game, and you're kind of just cruising, with your earphones on. Like, no, man, get ready to play a game. And the best ones, they go hard. I mean, I think back to when Kawhi Leonard was here. That dude, all business.
When you were saying that, I was thinking of Kobe and
Oh my goodness. Like
shot doesn't
assassin.
go. Holiday cut off by Johnson. In the corner, McConnell, Watanabe. Cut off, shovel pass.
Goes up. Ooh.
Smart play.
Yeah, good read.
5-point game now. Pacers 35, Toronto 90. 95 and 90. 35.
Comes off the bench, gives you a little something, something.
Lowry double. In the corner, OG. The three
Yes!
is good.
Nice! Toronto getting the 3.
Big time bucket.
Telling you.
2-point game.
Telling you, it's the Hoosier thing, man.
It's 95-93, a little bit of a different pace than yesterday.
Big trip, big trip.
Here's
Right?
OG.
Got a chance to tie it, take the lead here.
OG. Turnover. Number 9, the other
Oh!
way, getting
Rejecting!
in a collision.
Damn, that was a big
Lowry
collision. Are
and
they
Stanley
okay?
Johnson. And
Holy jeez. Helping each other up.
a foul called.
Damn, they freaking flew over.
And Nick Nurse.
Jeez.
Well, Kyle Lowry saying that he extended the knee.
Yep. Sumner.
Damn.
And the coaches did not. Nick Nurse decided not to challenge it. 3-point game.
Well, that was I talk all the time about closing quarters, momentum, right?
And now foul on Watanabe.
And you're in the bonus, so he's going to shoot 2. I mean, you have advantage in the free throw blockout situation. That can't happen.
Yeah, I don't.
Well,
I mean, Sumner had that right leg up and
that's what I'm
in.
saying, yeah. Well,
Batase at the free throw line.
you know, the last trip you had an opportunity to tie or take the lead, and the ball is gold. Like the value in the rock and making those
Getting the free
margin of error
throws.
isn't big, right? You got to protect it. You got to really value it and make good high percentage decisions.
Raptors getting the ball with
quarters.
20 seconds left in the third.
Game. Lowry up top, guarded by McConnell. Clock at 5. Kyle on the move to the rim.
Oh, beautiful rebound by Toronto. 3. Ooh, ball stopping. The clock stopping at 3.8.
Trim it to 1
I don't know why I said
or
it like
tie it.
Take your time setting this up here.
Scooped up by Kyle. Sees a lane. High off the window and it doesn't go. And we have a foul.
There's a foul.
A foul is called prior to the quarter ending.
Foul called prior to the quarter ending.
Lowry's in conversation with C.J. Washington. Thought he was fouled. And Sumner undercutting Utah right there.
Yeah.
And so I think they're going to go look at the clock to see.
Dang.
Was the quarter over? I mean, Watanabe knew that there was a foul. He was excited about it. But the question is, was there any time left?
Depends
Oh, they're seeing if there's any time left on the clock.
And that really doesn't tell us much. And remember, from a standpoint, we are not able to because
they don't have the mics there on the court.
Correct. It looks like there's going to be 2 shots here.
Wow, okay.
We were not able to receive the audio. That is not on our side, just to let everyone know. That is on the Indiana side. All right, there you go. Yep, Kane Fitzgerald. That is a holdover, by the way, from the bubble where they go to the table. I love it. We thought that when it was going on that would be something that they would keep. Especially since we're
the foul occurred
about an 8.5 to 10
before
hour drive
the
away
end of
from
the
Indiana
quarter.
right now, Jack.
The clock is now put to
Watanabe
0.1
at the free throw
seconds.
line.
0.1 seconds for the free throws.
Utah. One of one.
Clock is at 0.1.
Crazy finish here in the last minute 20 in the quarter.
In the third.
Chaotic. 0.1 left here in the third, and he gets both. It's a 1-point game.
Love it. Love it.
1-point game.
Matty D, you don't have to win pretty.
1-point game going into the fourth and the last quarter of the game. Dang. Look at him go. That's really annoying me. The freaking... There we go. I did it. Oh, that hurt my butt. Holding that position, that squat position. Lord. I'm out of shape. On the floor till you get sore. Some more. Whoa. I do like this little dancing thing. This little like TikTok dance, and you start it by going, and you like clap into the camera as like the first step. It goes like, what is it? No, it goes like sad. And when it does that and it goes clap, I did that, and I was like clap, and the dad was like, "What are you trying to do? Catch a fly? You trying to like swat a fly?" I was like, "Dad, it's a TikTok dance." It's a pants. Say, shake your body, baby girl, and then you go side to side. Earthquake, earthquake. Now you can really ride. That's what it is, I think. And it's to the tune of "New Thing" by Redfoo. I was just bopping and vibing. It's like dice roll, clap, bow, bow, pop, pop your hips. Earthquake, earthquake now. Stop. Yes. Ugh. I'm sore. Is that a scar or is that just on my... Oh, it's just my cheekbone. What the frick? That's just my cheekbone. I thought that was like a scar or like something. I'm like, what's on my face? Hmm? Where's my cheekbone? I was like, what the frick? Anyways. I was like, what's on my face? It's just my cheekbone.
That got going.
Yeah, you gotta keep an eye on him, no doubt.
Okay.
Raptors show that zone again.
Cool, I guess.
On a kick out. Sumner, athletic move getting to the rim.
1 point, the Raptors in that zone have to understand. When McConnell gets a paint touch, he is not going there as a scorer. He is going there as a distributor. Stay to the receivers, right? Challenge him to beat you with a layup in the lane.
Norman up fake, driving, finger roll, doesn't go, batted around, and Batase comes away with it. Indiana.
Skin's as clear as it's been in years. I'm not gonna let that
McConnell.
slide through.
And that shot doesn't go. Save out of bounds.
Oh, I had my cat's litter.
OG, Norm, Kyle, Johnson, Watanabe. It's Holiday, McConnell, Holiday, Sumner, and Batase.
Matt, these two teams tomorrow both have earned a day off.
Yeah, no doubt.
They are balling. They're playing hard. It might not be pretty, but the effort,
it's
the
brave.
jam tonight we're seeing, really good.
And OG getting looked at by the head athletic trainer, Scott McCullough. See, took an errant elbow there. The left elbow of Sumner into the mouth, and I would imagine there's some blood with the way that it looks like Scott McCullough's going to have him come out of the game now.
Well, the way he's shooting it, Scotty, get him patched up quick.
Looks like he's, yeah.
Stitch me up, Mick.
Career best 9 consecutive games in double figures. Boucher now is going to check in.
Well,
Pacers with 100.
you know,
Toronto not far
right
behind
now,
with 97.
Boucher and
3-point
Lowry have
game with
some
11:06
offensive
left
nights.
in this game.
They are combined 3 of 16 tonight. Can they give you a little something with this group right here to compliment Powell?
Oh, because it's 9 o'clock.
Boucher,
The
corner three's off. Boucher 0-3
because it's 9 o'clock, the
from beyond the arc.
screen goes dimmer and the light goes down.
McConnell back over to Holiday. Sumner, and 3 doesn't go, and Watanabe comes away with a rebound.
Look up.
Powell up top, picked up by Aaron Holiday, screen set by Boucher, and a foul on the floor. And OG's going to head back to the locker room.
Well, you know, I mentioned the offense he's given you, right, and the shot making on the perimeter. But here's the other thing. That guy coming in the game now, I get really concerned because he is your best perimeter defender. And now, you know, a lot more responsibility on a Stanley Johnson and a Watanabe in that matchup.
Boucher, 3 is good!
Can't keep a good man down. At That's shooting toughness. You're having
If
a
you
tough
should
night.
fail, try and try again.
That's shooting toughness too, though. I mean, when you're having a tough night, are you going to take it the next time? Do you believe in yourself?
And a good job that time, steering McConnell out of the paint.
All right.
All tied up, 100-100.
Do that in the late third quarter.
All tied up, 100. 100. I've never said that, and I will never say it again. That felt so wrong to say.
Kyle! Raptors lead for the first time since it was 19-17.
Good discipline that time, right?
Toronto Raptors leading for the first time since the beginning of the game.
Batase on the inside.
Tying it up again.
Looked like he walked.
Yeah.
He took the D train in there. That was a very klutzy move.
Pacers violation, they're saying.
Fumble on him. About that, man.
So Toronto with the ball.
McConnell,
He caught it and just shuffled the puppies.
season high 8 assists from McConnell.
My little cousin's first word was ball.
Boucher, moves it
It's
over to
like ball.
Johnson.
Yo.
Driving in
Oh.
on Lamb and a foul.
He's like, ball.
You know, it's interesting. Anytime you see Lowry with these
All he knew how to
transitional
say for the
units,
longest time
he does a good
was
job of
ball.
anchoring
Was
them.
it?
And Powell has played so well tonight.
I'm like, oh,
And they
you're
just
so precious.
get Boucher and Watanabe and Johnson
So he's
can
like
this unit
5 now.
be functional. And now 6 assists,
He's
4
5 now?
boards.
4. There's no way.
And now you got Bembry in, who played well yesterday. We haven't seen him tonight. Wow.
Norm, 3 straight games, 20-plus points, and an offensive foul. Wow. Offensive foul on
Sunday,
Norman Powell.
NBA
Jack
here.
Armstrong.
Jazz versus Nuggets.
Watch this.
So go remind that the stream link was just dropped in the chat by my dad, so go check
You know,
that
when it's
out.
out in the open, the refs gotta call that, man.
Set the stream reminder, come back here, you can join the game, it's all tied up.
102. Holiday makes a move on a kick.
Pacers up for the
Lamb,
three, missing it, a little short.
And last touch by Bembry.
Gotta get that. 2 hands, go get it, snatch it. But who's in the area again? McConnell. Guy's a junkyard dog, man.
McConnell looking to inbound it. Holiday on the drive. Lamb, Brogdon back in.
Gotta talk on defense here. 2 can't be running to the ball. Just 1.
Pacers
Holiday,
attempting the 3.
sidestep 3 at the end of the clock.
Oh, missing it.
And Turner rips it from Boucher and a foul.
Look,
Oh, the foul.
Bembry's coming to the game.
Turner with the free throws.
When
He
the
was against
shot's
Lowry, they
taken,
said.
when you come in the game, your first blockout should be absolutely violent. You should crush Turner on your blockout to let him know you want to start climbing backs.
Turner on the
You're gonna have to
Pacers.
pay for it every time you do it.
Oh, missing the first
That
free
guy
throw.
is bigger than anybody you got. When he comes in that lane, you got to hit him and hit him hard.
Turner yesterday, 25 points. He's got 10 here, now 11 and a 1-point lead for Indiana, 8:35 to go. Second night of a back-to-back.
And the guy for Indiana that gets you second shots is Sabonis, right? He's the guy that does that.
Norm trying to throw it down. Here's McConnell.
He's going to pass. There you go.
Lamb spots up
Going
the 3.
up.
Too
Oh.
strong. Hustling for it is Bembry.
Toronto getting the ball back. 1-point game with
Bembry now across the
8
top
to 10
line.
left in the game.
Finds Boucher. Close out by Holiday. Kyle swings it. Here's Bembry behind the back in tight quarters. And Watanabe the 3.
Oh!
And
Toronto
Turner
missing the
ripping
3.
it away.
Yikes.
Once again, he has been big on the glass here in the 4th. McConnell cut off by Kyle.
When he drives it, play the receivers.
Indiana by 1. Brogdon launches. 4-point game.
Well, he liked this matchup that time on Powell. And keep an eye on Powell's legs here. How much
4-point game.
Backs up 3-0. And the length of Watanabe.
Toronto behind.
Looks to turn the corner.
Oh,
and
foul.
Lamb fouled him
Commits a
about
foul.
3 times.
That's going to be the
Foul
fourth
on Lamb.
7:21 to go.
For
Mention
Pacers.
Powell. He's led the Raptors in minutes tonight. And just the high screen, you know, and Indiana and Nick Yorkland, he understands who the 2 weakest defenders on the Raptors team are, right? With that group out there. It's Powell and Boucher. They put him in 2-man game. And they didn't execute the screen and roll coverage.
Van Vliet in. Benbury gives it up to Norm. Powell rises up the 3. Doesn't go.
Whoa,
Boucher
damn it,
able to grab
Toronto.
the rebound.
Damn it.
McConnell. Turner.
Damn.
And he'll head to the line.
Total foul.
McConnell's been one of the best players on the floor tonight.
Turner going for some free throws again.
4 boards, 2 blocks for a little guy, 2 steals, and he's just flying all over the place.
Pacers taking a
His
full
effort has
timeout.
gotten his team right back.
Pacers taking a full timeout with 6:51. $5 original chicken sandwich meal from Burger King. Ooh. Damn, look at that. Look at that. Look at that Jeep. That Jeep Gladiator. 2021 Jeep Wrangler, yes! Let's go Jeep Wrangler. 4-door. Yes. Oh, I want that car so bad. Okay. I've always liked the Jeep vehicle. And I was like, dang, like I really want to get a Jeep. I really want a Jeep. As soon as I said, I want a Jeep, within that year, it became the stereotypical thing that, oh my gosh, every girl wants a Jeep. Everybody wants a Jeep. Why do all these girls want Jeeps? And I'm like, now people think I'm getting a Jeep because I want to fit in. I just like a Jeep. I like the vehicle. I like the look of the vehicle. And I also like the fact that it's kind of like it's off the ground a bit, so it's like, you know, if you hit a little bump in the road, you're not gonna freaking go flying everywhere. It's a smoother drive. I'm gonna go off-roading with my Jeep. No thanks. People go like off-roading with their Jeeps, and I'm like, oh my gosh, if I pay that much for a vehicle, it's not going off-roading. I would want to have a black 4-door Jeep Wrangler. That I would be able to use like all year round, you know what I mean? And then I'd want like a black, matte black is really nice, Dodge Charger for the summer times. Just freaking, oh, so nice. My friend really likes the Hellcats, and they're pretty nice too. I like the Charger. Dodge Charger.
On OG Anunoby, we saw him and showed him heading back into the locker room. And so as soon as we have any information, we will pass that on to you. But as of now, Nick Nurse trying to work without the presence
But
of
Jeeps?
OG Anunoby.
Well,
It's
sure.
Powell,
Jeeps
Van
suck
Vliet,
for gas
Johnson,
apparently.
Boucher, and
Apparently
Benbury.
they're gas guzzlers.
And big trip here. Now it's see what you got here without Anunoby. It's a tough break.
Norman Powell. to the line
Beautiful
with a
dunk by
vicious slam.
Powell.
Oh! Raptors have used 12
Kevin,
plays
what's going on,
tonight.
Kevin? How you doing?
And Powell
Kevin
leading
Cueva?
in minutes and leading
Kevin
in points
Cueva.
tonight.
I think I said that right. Maybe,
24.
possibly. What's going on, Kevin?
For the steal
How you doing?
there.
Let's go Raptors.
Nearly
Freaking
had
rights.
it.
Hey, wait, I have Toronto behind me.
Trying to
Wow.
work with Turner.
Perfect.
In the corner, McConnell. And McConnell just operating as he banks it in. Back to 6, Jack, as we head to the 6-minute mark.
Damn.
Look at that defense at the Van Vliet.
Fred, a little bit of room.
Ooh.
Pops out, and Turner with a rebound.
Toronto missing it. Pace is getting it back.
Fred, 9 of 17 from the field. McConnell, stripped by Bembry. Numbers
Ooh,
here.
Toronto getting it
Really good job
back
by
now.
Holiday. Steering Boucher.
Stealing it away. Make this one count,
Attacking.
boys.
Van Vliet, no.
Nice.
And Bembry cleans it up.
Right, Van Vliet's penetration created the offensive rebounding opportunities for his teammates.
Van Vliet and Norm once again, Jack. They've combined for 44. Brogdon backing in on Stanley. No place to go. Aaron Holiday up top. 4 on the shot clock. Into a crowd. Turner. That's a tough shot over top Boucher.
Pretty good defense. 13 and 7 from him.
6-point game, Jack, once again. Bembry on the
Whoa!
drive, looks to throw it down.
Dang.
Boucher
Going up
gets
for
a
the
little
three.
rebound.
Beautiful three by
Fred
Toronto.
from Bloomington. I mean, he was nearly at the
That was
midcourt.
far. Yeah, nearly at mid-court, just like he said. Holy crap.
3-point game.
That's a strong-ass arm.
Turner, like he maybe took an extra step, diving for it. And Nick Nurse is calling for a timeout.
They're saying he's out of bounds. Well, I'm not sure. So what is the call here, Matt?
They're saying he
Nick
was out of
Nurse is
bounds.
pleading his
Fred
case.
Van Vliet with those great hands again, knocking it loose.
Ooh, I don't think he actually
They're
touched
calling
out of
jump ball,
bounds.
but they said-
Jump ball.
His body
Boucher
went
was
out
on
of
the
bounds,
line,
but he
yeah,
didn't touch out of bounds that I seen.
It's going to be Indiana ball.
Oh! And Van Vliet, you get a lot of times you get your best threes on broken plays and offensive rebounds. And Van Vliet, yep, they said Boucher was on the line.
Brogdon, Lowry's back in.
Yeah.
Oh!
Brogdon,
Foul.
and they're going to count it and a foul.
Well, he wanted to go right, and he got right. You know, he had the side screen to roll that time, got into the middle of the lane. Watch it right here, and he's able to turn. And Lowry waiting for him. I'll tell you what, Lowry's taken like 3 charges tonight, and hasn't gotten any of them.
No coach's challenge there. Back to a 6-point game.
6-point
4:05
game.
remaining.
The defense just hasn't been good enough when it's needed to be.
Foul cut off. Fred and a foul on T.J. McConnell.
Okay, that's the 14th foul.
Foul on McConnell.
So next one's bonus. And same, Raptors have 3 team fouls, so they still have 1 to give. And that stuff becomes really important down the stretch.
Boucher scoops it up. 7 on the clock. Norm trying to line up a shot. Turns the corner. Driving kick. Fred.
Toronto going for the three. Oh, missing it right at the buzzer.
And no rim. Shot clock violation.
Shot clock violation.
All right, you got to hunk it down here. Dig in on the defensive end.
Second night of a back-to-back, and
Well, this 2-point guard look of Brogdon and McConnell's gotten them a lot of dribble penetration to create kickouts and movement against this Raptor defense.
Turner And they're going to call a foul. Let's send it to Kate Burness for an update on OG Anunoby.
All right, thank you very much, Matt. We were just getting word from Raptors PR that OG has cleared concussion protocol. He is currently receiving stitches for a split lip, but he is available to return, so certainly good news there, Matt.
No doubt, and we'll see how soon he returns. We do not see him on the bench right now, so getting those stitches. And Turner, the first is good. And I think a timeout's taken. And that left elbow by Sumner. Timeout taken by Nick Nurse, Jack. Raptors down to 116 to 109 and extended.
The Raptors are taking a full timeout. That Raptors guy, I almost said OBGYN. Not a lady parts doctor. The dude, nuggets, like chicken nuggets. I love chicken nuggets. I will not lie to you. Yo, if it's like late at night and I'm like, yo, I need a snack or whatever, I'm like, chicken nuggets would be great right now. You know, like they're always such a great snack to have. I remember when I came out of my knee surgery. When I came out of my knee surgery, it was really funny because, like, you know, you're all, like, loopy still on the anesthetic and all the painkillers. And I was there, and I was like, I'm getting chicken nuggets. Heck yeah. And I was freaking vibing and having a great time. My lips all freaking chapped. My whole mouth felt so gross. I'm like, I'm getting chicken nuggets. So I, like, just freaking came out of surgery. Freaking... He's dead. Oh my gosh. And my voice was all like messed up because they put like, you know, because you can't breathe. You know, like when you're under anesthetic, general anesthetic, you can't breathe on your own. You gotta pump it with oxygen. When I got my adenoids removed, when I got that surgery done, I got my adenoids removed. I was like 14, I think. 13, 14. And when I got it done, later, once I was like more like able to like have like a proper consciousness after the anesthetic wore off, I was there and I was like, is there a reason why my jaw hurts so bad? Why does my jaw hurt so bad? They were like, well, they had to dislocate your jaw to be able to get up the back of your throat, like right here to see. They're like, yeah, we had to dislocate your jaw. I was like, oh, thanks. All right. I was like, that's why my jaw is so sore. I was like, thanks for that. Yeah. Like, yeah, we had to like dislocate your jaw. And then they put like this like thing on you to like hold your mouth open. I was like, oof. All right. Thanks for telling me afterwards. Jeez.
Really good job. McConnell and Brogdon are getting deep into the
This looks
paint,
so wrong.
and
My
they
leg is
get the
itchy.
Raptors
This looks so wrong. Don't.
in their perimeter
My leg is
coverages.
itchy.
So that's going to be important down the stretch.
Don't
And that's a
let me.
good sight there because not only does it give you the shooting, but more
Oh, there he
importantly, it
is.
gives
He's
you
back. He's
elite
back in the
defense.
court with stitches in his mouth.
Back on the floor.
OG.
Great for the Raptors. Raptors are shooting 33% here in this quarter. Indiana, 43%.
All right, you're at the line.
Okay.
So here we
With
go
the
now.
clock stop.
Clock stop, plenty of time, station to station, one possession at a time. So
He got an elbow to a face and got a busted lip, and they had to freaking stitch up his lip.
Defensively, off of dead balls. Trying to
They had
change
to stitch up his
different
lip.
looks
I think his
and
lip's
get
all
him off
froze.
quickly, but the extend with some pressure.
First free throw good for Kyle in his first game back since last Wednesday.
Obviously, again, they got 2 point guards in the game. hard to play the foul game against this team.
I like how they
because
just brought him
shoot
back and
free
was like,
throws well.
stitches it up and like, go back out there.
83% tonight. Sabonis,
Love
the
that.
weakest free throw shooter, not playing down the stretch here. So plenty of time left. Gotta buckle up and get stops.
Kyle Lowry just 2 points away from 10,000 as a Raptor.
Go zone, 1-2-2 zone.
And that's deflected out of bounds.
He freaking whipped that ball.
DeMar DeRozan, the all-time leading scorer in franchise history, and then Chris Bosh with 10,275. DeMar has 13,296, and
He's
Kyle
like feeling his
closing
lip.
in.
He's like, I can't feel my lip.
Down by 6.
He's like, I cannot feel my lip.
3:05 to go. Turner and a foul. And let's see, the Raptors haven't used their challenge yet.
Wow.
And Kyle wants.
That's just a lazy call because you're saying here's a little guy and he's
Raptors taking a full timeout.
The best post defenders in the NBA from the point guard position.
Let's see what they find.
We'll see. I mean, Turner turns the ball right into him.
I don't know. He may have had some of his right hand. Let's see. Yeah, right there.
Yeah. I stand corrected.
Now, here's the other thing, though, too. Turner does turn right into Kyle.
Not going to get that.
No, I agree with you. Kane Fitzgerald there.
Quick little break here while they are reviewing. There is a challenge. Toronto is using their challenge on this play. I remember in high school, what grade was it? 11th? Yeah, it was 11th grade. Why would it be 12th grade? I did not take gym class in 12th grade. I remember in gym class we went to go play tennis at the tennis court, so we just like walked over because like the tennis court is like right freaking there, and my school was like over down that way, but then my high school was over down that way, but then the tennis court was like right over there, so it was like a nice quick little walk, like a 2-minute walk, and so we walked over and we were trying to play tennis. When I tell you tennis is so much harder than people make it seem, unless I'm just really bad at tennis, because I was way too aggressive with it. And you think that I would have been like
Remember, he has a fracture
better at
in
it?
his hand.
Big miss there.
Because like I was in volleyball, so you know like when you like spike the ball, you like
So the Raptors have used their
like
challenge.
go back and then you like hit it like that,
It's a
like when you
second,
spike a
Turner.
ball or like you serve the ball. So you would think that like I would be better at serving it like that. Nope.
Raptors
Horrible.
have been
Although I also
chasing
was not good at
off
volleyball,
They're
so
gonna
that made
go
the
with
team.
runner doesn't go. Boucher.
Being honest.
And an offensive foul against Toronto.
Offensive foul against
That's a
Toronto.
shot Kyle Lowry
Yikes.
normally makes. Only
2:53
2 of 11 tonight.
left in the last quarter.
Fouls on Kyle. Right there.
Yeah, they got him.
He's got 4. And so Turner back at the line.
It's interesting. I've learned this about Kyle Lowry all the years being around him. He's a guy that thrives on work. People worry about his minutes. I think he's at his best. He's like an old-fashioned baseball pitcher. He just needs to throw every 4th day, you know, and load up on innings. You know, and when he takes a few days off, and obviously he had to take it off with the foot issue, he comes back a little out of sync, and we're seeing that tonight.
Yeah, it's a great point because if you go back through the years, you remember there was a time where they have him rest leading into the playoffs.
And it hurt him.
Yeah.
But instead in baseball now they do this nonsensical pitch count stuff. They baby people.
And Kyle, everybody talks about his minutes, but it's also what you do in between games.
Oh,
And
yikes.
Turner got a
Turnover.
piece of that.
Pacers going for the 3.
Lamb lines it up.
Missing
Doesn't
it.
go, battling,
Oh,
and
yeah.
McConnell,
Pace is
220.
getting the rebound though.
6 remaining here. Raptors down 8. Brogdon the reverse. And Nick Nurse giving an earful to C.J. Washington. Well, reach in there.
Nice block that time by Turner, and 3 blocks, 6 yesterday. Number 1 guy in the NBA.
I didn't mean to
in that
whistle there.
category.
I'm gonna go.
Here's Boucher, corner 3.
I'm like-
Doesn't go. Lamb with it.
Hey,
Toronto missing the
give
3.
credit where
Yikes.
credit is due. The Pacers, when push comes to shove in big moments, have made more plays.
Yep.
And their swag
Give it
and
to me,
hustle
I'm
tonight's
worth
been
it.
better.
I will get no sleep because of y'all. Y'all
And
never get
T.J.
sleep because of
McConnell
me.
and a timeout.
I love that
You
video.
get what you deserve, and the Pacers,
What a
with
savage.
150 remaining, up 10.
Raptors taking a full timeout with
They're way into
150
this
left in the
situation
game.
right now.
Did y'all just see that? I don't think I should look at it. Y'all just see that? Watch this. Watch this. It doesn't do that in person.
Last year.
How did it do that? I wasn't pointing at the TV, it was pointed at me. Okay, so I just found out that I don't need to point it at the TV. I can literally point the remote backwards,
One is tough.
and it works. How does that work? Wait, what? I thought this had to be pointed at it. Wait, huh? Y'all see that? Sorry. I just got it. Hyundai. Hyundai? Is that how you say it? Hyundai? That was Honda. And Honda. Hyundai. 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 Yeah. I don't know. Volkswagen. And then there's Ford. What am I talking about? Am I okay? Why did I just have a little bit of a snort there?
2 of 11 tonight.
Like, excuse me. I didn't know it did that.
Raptors have been outscored here on the 21.
It's like when you take a video of a plane, of the plane propeller, and you take a photo of, like a video of it, or like a fan, and it's like, goes like slow motion, and then it's all bendy, and you're like, what's happening?
In the 4th quarter, Indiana 25th, and Indiana has really taken care of business here in the 4th. The Raptors just 5 of 19. Boucher unable to grab.
Damn.
And there's Turner.
12-point game.
And the Raptors are going to come up a little bit short here.
And the
Need to get
Indiana
4
bench
three-pointers.
plus 21 tonight.
To tie it
54
up.
bench points. That's been huge for them. And again, with Sabonis out, such an important thing, as well as not having Warren and LeVert. 3 real good plays.
Yep. And the Raptors without Pascal Siakam. Lamb gives it up to Brogdon using clock. 123, 111. As good as the defense has been the last 2 games, Jack. Second day of a back-to-back without Siakam.
Powell
And
looking
just
frustrated, got a
the
foul.
numbers just wasn't there. Tough.
Well, on the bench, I thought the bench extended great energy yesterday, as well as on Friday against Miami. But let's be real, for this team to be successful and to get in one of the top 8 spots to be a playoff team, and they definitely could do that, their excellence, their standard on a nightly basis on the defensive side of the ball has got to be there. Because you're going to have moments where you have that volatility offensively. You gotta be able to play through it, and you're trying to play different combinations.
I don't know what I
of guys,
did.
and It's
I'm just
difficult. Like a guy
confused.
like
I
Boucher,
confuse
who's played
myself.
So well for you. He's had a tough shooting night tonight.
3 of 12.
Yeah, and it's gonna happen. It's you know, you gotta, and there were some possessions tonight, and late here, some turnovers really hurt them. They did a good job in that 3rd quarter protecting the ball, and somebody just got thrown out, Matt.
Yeah. I I think it might. Is it Kyle? Is it Kyle? I think it's Kyle. I think it's Kyle.
What happened?
And C.J. Washington throws Lowry out. And Nick Nurse is asking Kyle about it. So
Kyle Lowry ejected from the game with less than a minute left.
And he's headed back over there to that spot. And a technical. And then he just got thrown.
Lowry ejected from the game.
And Brogdon. And the technical foul shot is good. Raptors just 5 of 20 in the fourth. They missed their last 6 shots and their last field goal at the 4:39. Certainly frustrated.
Well, Lowry struggled the last 2 games he's played. Indiana and Miami. He's 4 of 23 from the field. So, obviously getting back, warm weather, getting on track. Wednesday, Friday, Sunday homestand. Getting into a rhythm, got to get him on track again because he played 33 minutes for you, and you need productivity, and he's one of your best players, and he does it for you consistently. He's a terrific player.
The other thing that affected the Raptors, I think, early on, OG picking up those 2 fouls.
Yeah.
And Indiana without Sabonis certainly.
And Lamb
No, I cannot. Yo, what's up? My name's Jared. I'm 19. I never learned how to read. I love that because I'm 19, so I can say that. 19? Nope, learned how to read.
Goes to the line.
Well,
Can I go for
Indiana,
class, please? No, I
under
cannot.
Nate Bjorkgren,
I'm Jared.
they will improve to 10-7.
and the Raptors, you know, the closest they've been to 500 this year coming into the game tonight, 7-9. And we'll go to 7-10 with a difficult game coming up Wednesday.
Toronto taking the L tonight seems. There's no way they can get back.
Been called against the Raptors, I believe.
Technical foul against the
And we do not
Raptors?
have a camera angle. There we go. There's at least Nick. And I don't know if it's on Nick Nurse. It is on Nick Nurse. And Nick.
Keep that mask on.
129 to 112.
It's a family show.
Season high. And points for Indiana.
Coach is not happy.
The kids at home reading their lips.
Fred. And Van Vliet with 25 points. And Brogdon. A little bit of pressure that time. Here's T.J. McConnell breaking the press. Gives it to Brogdon. 129 to 114. And
Pacers taking the W tonight.
Brogdon clocked down.
Against Toronto. Toronto taking the L with 15-point difference
And Jeremy
in this
Lamb's
game.
going to hold it. 8.1 to go.
8.9
And
to
Nick
go.
Nurse now is all over Kane Fitzgerald, pointing his finger at him. And you see Chris Finch trying to stand in front of Nick. And Nick Nurse really letting Kane Fitzgerald have it. And that's going to do it. Boucher is going to dribble it out. Raptors are going to fall 129 to 114. And Nick Nurse still there having a conversation with Kane Fitzgerald, more than likely about C.J. Washington. And you see the exchanges. Nate Bjorkgren, there's a split. 1-1. You see John Attilia, the head of security for the Raptors, trying to get everybody apart. A difficult task. And you see Nick and Nate, they have been dear friends for so long. And
I can never get enough. I'm in the building.
from the G League to the NBA, Nick Nurse said, you know what, after meeting him in the G League title game when he coached Rio Grande Valley. and
Pacers
Nick
taking the
was
W.
Head coach of Santa Cruz.
Thank you, everybody. Turn on the bell for notifications. Might show up for something between now and Sunday. Never know. Gonna see. Most likely not, but you know, you never know. But thank you, everybody, for joining me. Don't forget to smash the thumbs up button on your way out. And I will see you here next time on Star Sports Entertainment. Go remind the game for Sunday. And yeah, pull up in the monster automobile gangster with the bat that came from Sri Lanka. Yeah, I'm in the talking color of Willy Wonka. You can be the king, but watch the queen conquer. First things first, I eat your brains. Then I'm gonna start raw gold teeth and things, cause that's what a mother monster do. Head is from a land that's a monster shoe. And a mother pull up in the bank with a funny face. And if I'm fake, I know it's my money. And we're really, I don't give a F-U-C-K. Forget Barbie and naked street fake. Out of pop up, out of pop up, out of. And I'll say Brad Churchill's play, yo. Killing the career, it's a mild day. Pink wig, thick gasket, and whip, yeah, I think big, get cash, make a blink fast. Yeah, look at what you just saw. This is what you live for. Ah, I'm a motherfucking monster. Thank you, buddy, and I'll see you here next time on Monster Sports Entertainment. Peace.
Until next time, everybody. Next time, boom shakalaka.